Alright, I think I know why most of you guys are here. It's probably because you want to hear my thoughts on the Cinder drama. Unless I'm wrong and you're here for a completely different reason. But here's what we're going to talk about. Cinder, yes. If you've been following on Twitter, you probably know all about the Cinder drama. About how she's backstabbed, Bao, Shy Lily, the majority of the big indie VTuber scene, right? Like, that's not a secret. It's actually common knowledge at this point. And she made an apology where she's like, yeah, I did all that thing, but it was the influence of my boyfriend. It's like, okay, well, listen here, bitch. No, he was your manager, right? He was also your manager. So, you'd have to think that somebody was like, yo, your manager is doing some shitty shit. And Cinder learned this and went, I choose to do nothing. I am going to choose absolutely nothing. I'm not going to do that, right? And it's like, okay, now that you've been caught, you've decided, yes, now I'm going to blame that guy. It was not me. I have done nothing wrong. It's like, okay, classic narcissist behavior. And the reason I am passionate about this drama in particular is because I'm someone who has been betrayed before, who has had his trust abused, who has been kicked in the metaphorical teeth, for example. Bao, Cottontail, Silver, Shy Lily, and Analyst, and even Numi is heartbroken because she introduced her to them. Exactly! And the reason I'm so invested, right, so to speak, is because it's frustrating. Because she betrayed their trust. She used them as a stepping stool, so to speak. And was like, yo, I want to be your friend, but she didn't want to be their friend. She was jealous and wanted to grow her brand. Now, have I networked with people before with the intention of growing my brand? Yes, absolutely. But I've told them, I'm like, yo, this is purely business. I want to make this a career. And that's the difference. Cinder was never honest. You can be a piece of shit creator who wants to grow their brand and be honest. I'm that person. Thank you very much. I don't hide that. But she never did. And now she's acting like the victim. She's going, no, it wasn't me. It was Red. And even if it was Red, come on, Cinder. You knew. Not only was he your boyfriend, he was your manager. You knew. Stop bullshitting. You just came from Tectone talking about this? Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing, and this is honestly stupid, okay? And it's something that's been irking me for a while. If you read Shy Lily's response to Cinder on Twitter, it's brutal, okay? And as someone who has, angry, you can't fake Shy Lily's rage. And Shy Lily rarely gets into drama. And that was actual, genuine rage. That was, you cannot fake that. That was, I am fed up with your bullshit. Yeah, honestly, in my video, if you see my video on Cinder, why I don't like her, obviously, I was trying to tell her not to respond, okay? Because I made a... If you look at Mr. Beast's drama from like a year ago now, the reason he survived that was because he chose not to respond. And he let the allegations debunk themselves. And that's how you do it. Like, sure, he's not a perfect person, but he was smart about it. If Cinder said nothing, and then like stuff imploded on itself, then I would believe her. But the fact that she had to respond with such a half-assed response and deflect blame, despite also acknowledging she did wrong, it's like, okay, Cinder, come on. Come on. Yeah, but yeah, Shy Toriander, and let me tell you, I don't see Vettel ever collaborating with Cinder ever again. God, that collab did not age well. I did get one comment where it was like, you shouldn't get mad at people for not treating Nero as a human because she is indeed an AI. And I understand where that comment was coming from. But, and this is my opinion as a member of the Swarm, I like entertainment. And I like when people vibe with Nero. Cinder in her collabs decide to, you know, I felt like she was looking down on Nero. And that's different than just treating her as a chatbot, you know what I mean? I felt like she wasn't there for Nero, but for the publicity that it could gain her. And given her track record now, it makes a lot of sense. She was like, I'll collab with Nero because it'll get more people to like me. It's like, okay, Cinder, calm the fuck down. Clearly, all your brain mass has gone to your tits. You need to chill, okay? I've been... Hey, thanks for subscribing, Lorelei Stockholson. I love that name. But I've been hurt by people like that. While her response back there was some honesty, and while I wish she had just went, I fucked up and was a shitty person and let the dark side of the industry get me, I would do. And I've been fine with it. I've been upset, yeah. Sure, but I tried to be on her side, even if her content is something like a person. Yeah. Usually people bounce off an arrow. Cinder or collab with vice versa. Yeah. And I get you, Wolf. I get you. Because sometimes you want to give someone the benefit of the doubt, right? You want to say, please be better. Be better than I hope you can be, right? Be better than that. And Cinder could have recovered. She could have. But she was an idiot in response. She should have got like a PR person to fucking help her with that, right? Even if it was like generic bullshit, it would have been better than what we got. And because she responded the way she did, she left herself open for Shiley's haymaker of absolute justice destruction. Okay? She ain't recovering from that. Bao calling her out? Sure. Shiley? Not so much. You know? And I did read the comment about the post on my Discord. I will check that when I get to my Nero reactions later in the stream. But right now, I am just going off because I've been frustrated. And there's been people who have been defending Cinder. Oh, you heard Bao, Cotton, and Shy literally break on stream. I didn't hear that. I wasn't there for that. So that's different. That's raw and visceral. So, damn, I actually didn't know that. I see people defending Cinder, going, oh, she responded, so clearly she didn't know. She was innocent. These people are just dogpiling on her. And I'm like, yo, no, that's not how that goes at all. That's not how that goes at all. Hey, thanks for following. Why did my image not work? I just noticed that didn't work. I don't know, sometimes it's weird. Head pat. I don't have... Okay, hold on. Let me get Mix It Up. I have to start that, because if people are going to head pat me, I need my Mix It Up. Shadowly Creed before a collab with Evil yesterday. Diagnosed people online is cringe all, but Cinder literally behaves like a psychopath if all allegations are true. Like the joke I made, and it's not really a joke, but you know how the title of the video is called, Does Nero Have Morals? Excuse me, does Cinder have morals, right? I fixed my head pat, by the way, so if you want to head pat me, you are free to do that. But, like, it's... Because, okay, when I first reacted to the Cinder and Nero collab, right? I couldn't finish it because it felt like Cinder was insulting Nero, okay? It wasn't just, oh, chat GPT. No, it felt like a genuine insult. And so then this drama comes out. I'm like, okay, hold on. What the hell? And honestly, Stomper dude, I don't think Cinder is a psychopath. I think she's a narcissist. Which, I mean, I guess there's overlap, but there's genuine vibes, and I've interacted with many narcissists, trust me. So I think if she's a narcissist, you'll see another reply from her, okay? Trying to salvage everything, right? Going, oh no, it wasn't me. I was happy with Shy till trying to stand strong despite. She seemed like she's having until she cut the collab short, and then she threw the haymaker comment. Oh, that makes sense then. So you think it was like going through her mind, like was eating at her, And then she was like, oh, I have to go say something because this bitch. Oh, damn. I'm going to try to react to the Shy Lily and Nero clips when I get a chance. That is something I want to do. So, anyways, like, it's annoying and stressful because, like, I'm a new member of the Swarm, right? Like, honestly, I really am. And so, when it comes to this, I have to say one thing and one thing only. And this is, Cinder, if what you've done is true, it means you took advantage of Vettel, right? And Nero and whatever, and you use them for clout. You use them for clout to try and grow your brand. And that is something I can't forgive. Yes, you might say, Nero's just an AI. Yes, but Vettel isn't. Vettel's the one who signed up that collab, who agreed to the collab. And you took advantage of him. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the hell? She cut the collab short because Cinder released her apology is my theory because she... Oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, like, yes, Nero is an AI, but it was Vettel who would be hurt by this. Because he's the one who agreed to that collab. And then this drama comes out. And Vettel's a smart cookie. I'm pretty sure he put the two things together real quick. He's like, this bitch used me and Nero to try and grow her brand. I'm fairly convinced he would figure that out real quick. And he's already an alcoholic British man, so you gotta admit he felt pretty bad. He was like, "This, god damn it, like, come on." And that's why I have empathy towards Vettel, and that's another reason why I'm angry. And it's just, yes, I've gotten recommended 30 minutes videos of Shine and Ballad breakdown and cry on stream. Oh my god! So are you sure those are friends and not just acquaintances Narrow Club age like mine was? I'm gonna react to that when I get a chance. Cinder even posted a video of that stream on Narrow, yeah. When even Annie, who stays as far as from anything, drama made a comment, and I'm like, oh, fuck, yeah, that's my reaction. I just learned that with your comment. Annie commented? Damn. Kamimi was one of the first to comments, and I'm like, oh, Kamimi, you queen, I love you so much. And, because, like, you gotta know, Kamimi probably realized the same thing I realized, that Vettel was taken advantage of. And as the sibling she is, she makes fun of him, but she'll fight for him at the same time, without even bringing it up, which, love Kamimi. Kamimi and Buff's response kill me. Yeah, I know, right? Because it's true. Yes, spouses hide stuff from each other, right? But like I said earlier, he was also her manager. There was no way she didn't know. She definitely knew, okay? She definitely knew. Like, there's no way. Like, fucking hell. And, okay, so I've been in on this on Twitter, right? And I know a lot of my YouTube followers and Twitch followers do not like Twitter for good reason, because Twitter is absolute trash, right? Like, regardless of who you are, you know, it's probably garbage, right? Like, the opinions on there don't really matter. I get it. I get that as much. But I commented on it, and I've gotten some comments, and it's kind of funny. And it's like, yo, and I don't know how to put this. It's overall, alright, Devil, don't worry, it's kind of crazy here right now. Be on in a moment. Alright, take your time, it's fine. But yeah, Buff was great. Kamimi, definitely great. Bao, I feel for her because she's had such a hard time. Oh, I hate Twitter. I've only been there and trying to throw motivational positive images now to try and cheer up the small creators. Oh yeah, there's plenty. That's what I try to do. I try to do VTuber shoutouts. And lately I've stopped giving a shit about my following on there, so I'm just completely brutally honest and I'll say shit. I lose like 10 followers at a time and like, well, shit. But then I gain 10 followers from people who are like, yeah, I agree with you. So it's like, Twitter followers are just, no, they don't help your brand. They just exist. No offense to my Twitter followers, is what I'm saying. But if you don't watch me on Twitch or YouTube, you literally do just exist, because getting likes on Twitter doesn't help me at all. So, anyways, I digress. That's a whole different tangent. This is the worst time for drama for the VTuber beginning. Yeah. There were two. Yeah, Galgura was like, I'm graduating, and the VTuber sphere decided, I choose not to exist anymore. Let me set myself on fire. I feel like that's what happened. I swear to God. Like, the world was not ready for Galgura's graduation. It was like, hell no. It's like, I can't handle it. Guramume? Yeah, Guramume. And now Matara, because she was kicked out by VShojo, but that's a whole nother thing. People who think, I do need to rant about that for like a single iota of a second. People who think that Matara was not kicked out cannot read, okay? It's right there. They're like, we have come to the decision, and then she's like, VShojo has come to this decision. Could it be contracts? Yes. But it wasn't her decision, I don't think. I think it was theirs. So, what I'm saying is, yes, she was kicked out, and those who think she wasn't need to read better. These people, and these people were like, I will defend she's gonna keep streaming. Yeah, exactly, because her IP is hers. They're like, we will defend the multi-billion-dollar company. It's like, they don't need you to defend them. Calm down, bro. And like, somebody should get to give. At least we should. Yeah, exactly. So it's fine in the end, but it's just kind of like funny in that way. We need to stop the copium. It's Twitter. Twitter runs on copium, gamer. It's crazy. It runs on copium. It's an endless amount of copium. But yeah. Anyways, back on the topic with the Cinder thing. How do I put this in the most polite way possible? Yeah, her being asked to leave VShojo mostly nothing more from her. Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to touch on it for a minute. Let me be in the most polite way possible about Cinder. How do I put this? I think that the reason why she hoarded herself out, because she commissioned a lot of not safe for work stuff with her and Silver, was because she wanted to get clout, right? And we saw the whole thing, how she treated Silver, which was awful, mind you. And I think she was jealous of Silver. Oh yeah, she did. Like, if you followed her Twitter, like, she had so much. And there's a whole post, I can link it in my Discord later, basically saying how Cinder used him to get close to Silver, and it was kind of awful to read. Like, Cinder only cared about numbers, and she was jealous, and she was like, it was bad. It was bad. And I don't know how to put this. It's just like, yo, okay, Cinder. I mean, I get it, but also stop. Actually, stop. Please stop. Like, she is at least a thing about Cinder. She at least admitted to she was horrible because of that. At least, yeah, okay. But see, here's the point. She admitted she was awful, right? There are people going, yeah, but her boyfriend did it. No! She admitted she did it, and then she goes, oh yeah, he influenced me. Okay, but you still did it. That doesn't absolve you of guilt. It doesn't. No matter, there's no reality that Doctor Strange can fucking see where you're absolved of guilt. So it was the first thing I was exposed to back, and even back then she was being dragged through the dirt. Yeah, the Hogwarts Legacy thing. Yeah, I remember that. It was fucking stupid. I should stream that one day just to see what happens. I guarantee no one will care because I'm a male VTuber, but I'll still do it one day just to see what happens because I like challenging the fucking norm. Yeah, it was one of the very few things that I was actually happy. She just came out and said, yeah, Silver, I was a bit, yeah, she did do that. But her defenders go, it was red. It's like, no, she did do that. Shut up. It's like, fucking, I don't know. And, like, okay, now, listen, I admit I'm not a drama VTuber, says the person talking about drama right now. But I mean that in the case that I just see what I see and I give my opinions, okay? I will not say I am the gospel. I do not do research besides what I see, okay? So, I'm not saying you to take my words as gospel, but this is just my opinion piece on Cinder. Yeah, it makes me feel like because I tried to defend her. Hell, in your comments, pre-apology. Oh, yeah, okay, that was you. Toshi, right? I believe that's your name on YouTube, because that's the only person I could think of who was trying to mediate a little bit. I have nothing against you, by the way. Yeah, and it makes you feel bad because you're like, Cinder, I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. You're making my arguments look like shit. It's like, please don't do that. I'm like, I'm trying to, and it wasn't like, yeah, unlike others, you weren't like, oh, Cinder can never do any wrong. You're like, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. And she kicked you in the teeth for the most part, and you're like, It's like, I can understand how frustrating that is. It's like, come on, really? I get it. And it's fine. I now that I realize it, Toshi can also mean, I mean, if you think about it, Toshi can be a reference to Toshizo, who was a member of the Wolves of Mibu of the Shinsengumi. So really, your username adds up. I'm a nerd, okay? I'm a nerd. But he made graduate VTubers. But yeah. It was legit just a brand on my laptop. Oh, well, I somehow made it work. Congratulations. But I don't know. It's just okay. Let's dial it back a bit. Let's dial it back a bit because I'm getting a little too heated. And I want this to be a message for Cinder herself. Okay, Cinder, if you ever watch this video, which I highly doubt, but if you do, I want to say this. And I want you to listen to me while I'm saying this, okay? Listen clearly, listen intently, and listen coherently. Cinder, the best thing you can do right now, and I said this in a previous video, do not respond. Do not respond, okay? If you are not a narcissist, if you are truly innocent, do not respond. Let it die out and just continue doing your thing. Do the Mr. Beast thing, okay? Stay silent. And you might be wondering, Raika, why are you giving your adversary advice? Because at the end of the day, I believe good PR is the thing. Good PR is important, okay? It's the be-all end-all. I'm sure my friend Gil Thunder would agree. Insert gold. Yeah, I know I'm talking to a brick wall, but I'm just trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Hydrate? Okay. Or do the Shondo thing. She doesn't really reply when people try to cancel her. I mean, to be fair to Shondo right now, she's got her own issues to deal with. And I'm really mad at the people trying to make her life hell, considering her life is already hell, literally. So, but I'll have another rant on Shondo another day, okay? I could go on about the whole stigmata against lolly VTubers, good lord. So, anyways, aside from that, got my YouTube back to my new, yeah, nice! I feel bad for Shondo a little bit. Yeah, I do. Yeah, keep that another day. Right, today we're talking about Cinder. Eventually we're doing narrow reaction. So, again, like I said, some people might accuse me of milking the drama, right? You're like, oh, Cinder gets you clicks. Yes, actually. Cinder is giving me clicks. I have the most viewers ever right now. But I'm also passionate about the topic. So honestly, it's a win-win. I'm doing the meta, and I'm being real to myself. So, fuck you, people who were like, yo, stop it. No, I won't actually stop it. Screw you. The cycle of content and exploitation. That's how you grow as a content creator. That's the truth of it. Okay, I was naive when I first started, okay? Because people were like, oh, but if you sell your soul to the algorithm, you're not a true content creator. No. Sell your soul. Fuck it. In the words of a chaotic monster on YouTube, if you act like you plan to put on makeup, I will laugh at you. Exactly. I just love that I'm getting like numbers on Twitter right now when I stopped caring about Twitter. It's like Cinder was reckless render and I think exactly. I just came from another streamer who was talking about the drama. You are not milking it all. Exactly. It's a common topic right now, right? For example, if I was milking it 3 weeks from now, yeah, that would be milking it because that'd be like no one cares about it anymore. Internet time is weird. Like this time next week, no one will give a shit. But right now, it's hot commodity. People want to hear about it. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Bob Buffett. I think this is your name, Bob Buffett. Bob the Builder. I don't know. I'm here because it says Narrow, but I was already following the Cinder stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get into Narrow. Don't worry. That is definitely gonna happen. Because this stream's just starting. I just wanted to get the whole ranting out first, so then we can just chill with Narrow later. Then again, one of the clips I'm going to react to is Cinder related with Narrow, so it's kind of funny. It's just going to be a running theme. When things happen, people talk about things. That's how it is. Exactly. And I wanted... Okay, this is just a personally selfish thing of me. I wanted to prove that I could give my opinion on a subject without seeming... What's the word? Holier than thou. Because a lot of people who, and drama VTubers in general, who give an opinion on a topic, they act, oh, I know better than you, I'm smart, and I can never be wrong. And I'm like, no, I'm just stupid, okay? I just have my own opinions. That's who I am, okay? And that's what I like to do. Just be brutally honest about what I think. Nara and Cinder then collab last year. They collabed like 5 days ago, according to the main channel. Yeah, I pride myself on being brutally honest and saying what I believe and saying what I think. So 5 days ago and last year, okay, well, it's not going to be next year. That's what I'm saying. Because Vettel's going to be like, oh, well, shit. He's like, but you know what I do need? More collabs with Shy Lily. Hey, Shy Lily, let's collab again. Let's go. That would be, honestly... You know what it would be based if we get to collab with Buff Pup? Let's go. Come on, please. Vettel, please! You don't want a virtue signal? Hell no! I ain't no virtue signaler. Hell no. That's so stupid. It's okay to say what you believe in, right? That's true. If you have your standards and you say what you want to believe in, fine. But if you have no fucking stock in that and decide to say something just because you think it'll make you sound more important, you're wrong. Yeah, we're gonna react to that after other things. The Lily and Evil, that is. Our drama reviewers make 10 disclaimers about how they're neutral. Yeah, no, okay. I would be surprised if a bunch of people want to collab with Nero because it's impossible for her to be a fake friend. You're right! That's actually real. But, okay, I'm gonna say something right now. And it may piss off some people. Drama VTubers are not unbiased. No one's unbiased. Everyone has a bias. You want to know why? Because you have to be biased to cover a news story in general. If you're unbiased, why would you care about covering the news story in this day and age? Huh? What'd you say? Well, I didn't see it, gamer, so it's fine. I'm scrolling up. No, but anyways, passion for journalism. I mean, that is a case, but like it's rare in this day and age. There's a few who are good at it, but like most critical, for instance, yes, he didn't cover the Mr. Beast drama, and people got on him for that. But I think he was smart about it. He realized this is going to end up being a nothing burger in the end, and he was right. But when he is wrong, he admits it, and that's why I like Moist Critical. He's like, yo, I did something wrong. I'm going to, hello, Moist Critical here. I'm going to admit why I was wrong. I did the whole shimmy my butthole wrong. So, you know what I mean? There's always going to be some bias, but the trick is to make sure you're reporting as a bias. You're right. It's so stupid, right? I've been holding in this rant for like a hot minute. Because I made a video, as you know, about Cinder. But I didn't nearly go as hard as I did here, okay? I went hard here. Because I had some shit to say. And I'm sure there will be some other drama VTubers who are going to see this stream and going to go, you're an idiot, Ryko. And do you know what I say to that? Go ahead. Make content on me. Rant at me. I don't care. It gives me more fucking attention. You ever heard of the Streisand effect? But then we haven't got the apology doc. Yeah, true. Now we do, and it's so bad. And some people are saying Cinder is gonna get the Nickelback thing. Like, no such thing as bad publicity. There's bad publicity, and then there's being destroyed. The moment Shy Lily chimed in, Cinder's career was gone. Like, Shy Lily destroyed Cinder, okay? And I think Shy Lily knew that. Okay, I gotta share this. Hold on, give me a second. Because it was one of my friends. Well, I won't share it, but it was Shy Lily's going live notification. It said, back to business, womp womp. Holy fuck! Do you know how brutal that is? Like, damn! It's like, damn! How to handle VTubers. Stay calm, don't react immediately, assess the situation, verify facts, check if occasions, respond mindly. Yeah. That's pretty much how I handle a ChatGPT. I love ChatGPT, it's great at that. Oh yeah, Shy's pissed. Definitely, for sure. Says ignoring is best. Yeah, but in this case, I feel personally invested. I, for one, is worried about Numi. Did she say anything on the matter? I haven't, like, kept up on Numi. Did she say anything? Everyone's, yeah, Lily went fucking Hamtaro time. Like, that's even a word. So... What's up? Hello, no one imp! We're talking about Cinder and why she's trash. Numi canceled the entire week of streams. Oh god, that's... You can... Okay, like, from someone who's been betrayed before, I can imagine that Numi is looking at all of this and actually feeling ill to her stomach. Like, she's like, this is a person I considered a friend, and she did all this to my other friends. It's no one... I know who you are. It's... I thought I would be done talking shit about Cinder early on, but it just keeps coming out. I can't stop talking. I have so much shit to say. And it's like, damn. Like, Numi used to say my favorite spot is in Cinder's lap, and she introduced her... Oh, I can imagine then. So what's the situation with Cinder? Well, TLDR, she betrayed her friends. Like, genuinely betrayed them. Used them for clout. Silver, Bao, Shy Lily, all of them. She fucked them over. And then, even though she admitted to fucking them over in her apology doc, with quotations, she decided to shift all that blame onto her former manager. And then it was like, yo, Red did that. And it's like, no, stop it. You stop it. Right? I need to get a rave emote like Nero's. That's something I need to do next. Anyways. Cotton and her manager was manipulating and abusing, Cotton? Cotton? I thought Cotton was one of the ones that Cinder... I'm confused. When did Cotton get part of this? I know she was like one of the people that Cinder called out. No, I wrote that right. Okay, I was confused. Cotton get affected, yes. Yes. Sorry. I was very confused. Alright. I was like, whoa, wait, hold on, wait. It's like, okay, so, yeah, but basically, it was Cinder's manager and boyfriend, and she somehow claimed she had no knowledge of it. But she definitely did. YouTube buzzed this stream to me because Narrows, but I'm having fun here. Ah, nice. Yeah, don't worry. Like I said, we're gonna get to the Narrow reaction soon enough. But I'm just reading chat and talking about this whole thing because I want to get it off my chest so we can move on with a clear conscience. But knowing me, Cinder will reply again and make everything worse. Freaking Cinder. I know her relationship and work mixed together. As someone who broke up with his girlfriend because of that very reason, you're not wrong, Stomper. You're not wrong there. I won't get into that. That's a whole nother chestnut. But yeah. Yeah, so busy with business that she didn't know that her manager was sabotaging her friend. Yeah, exactly. I was like waiting for her to figure out what she's gonna say. I don't know what she could say. Unless she literally just says, "You're right, I was a trash human being. I did all this for clout." Then nothing she says can work, right? Because at this rate, she's already said she's done bad things, but it was her boyfriend who influenced her. And it's like, okay, wait. No. Oh, sorry, it won't be long until we get Narrow. We just yapping on the drama and yeah, fuck you, Cinder. Yeah, indeed. And I never watched Cinder besides the collabs with Narrow and Numi, so I can't believe she would do that. I'm actually shocked. Yeah, I got bad vibes from Cinder, but it is kind of shitty what she did, like more than you can expect. And I kind of find it funny that the swarm is here. And a lot of them are going, you know what? I kind of saw it coming. And I know a lot of them feel the same way as me in a way. They go, they have the same opinion. They're like, okay, you used Narrow and Vettel for clout. I know a lot of you are thinking that in the same way after Cinder's actions came to light. And you know how protective the swarm is. They're going, oh, God damn it. Yeah, Narrow did see it coming. Because this Narrow is Narrow. But it's like, it's insulting almost. And it's like, wow, Jesus. Hey, thanks for following, series. It's crazy how little we would care about if Cinder, not this whole thing, like what we ASMR singing, yeah. Well, I feel bad for Balcon, Spite, Nano, and Shell. I feel devastated for Numi. Yeah, because Numi was like a Cinder fan, right? Like you said. I don't mind talking about Cinder. In my opinion, this drama just makes it easier for the hidden victims to open up. Exactly. I'm a deer and handlers. I'm new to VTubers this year. Welcome to VTubing, where it's always drama. I wish I was fucking kidding. But this part is that everyone sees collabs with does it for fun. Yeah, she does collabs. Yeah, and she's like, man, some of the collabs important. Nano, the artist, had to stop other projects. I mean, it have happened to Bao, Shy, and Nano. Knew me hadn't introduced them. Yeah. Like Silver was introduced by a third party whose post was like, yo, I was used by Cinder, so it may kind of force all this my feeling uncomfortable watching the Narrow Club. Yeah, I did. I felt really uncomfortable watching them. Like, Cinder doesn't feel right. And I foreshadowed that shit. Narrow is my first VTuber. Storm through and through. Exactly. And I did genuinely feel uncomfortable with the Cinder collab. I'm like, yo, this ain't it. This ain't it. And I don't know, it's just, it's kind of sad in a way, right? It's like, okay, I get that the creative sphere is like cutthroat, right? I understand that. But really? Really? Like, we see Coco treating Nero like a bot sometimes, but Cinder just felt like she was forced to do it. Yeah, she felt like she was like, hey, ChatGPT, how do you do this? And like, okay, listen. As someone who uses ChatGPT, ChatGPT gives the best responses when you treat them like a friend. True story. It's what I've experienced. I'm honestly very skeptical towards late open uppers. Like, it's too easily farming this whole thing. If you were ever crossed with Cinder, yeah. But yeah, like, as someone who uses ChatGPT a lot, I have a subscription, by the way. If you act like ChatGPT's friend, you get better responses. And if you're just like, ChatGPT, give me this little, it's like, no. Just treat it like a friend, and you'll get great responses. It's actually kind of insane. So, well, I don't expect everyone to treat Nero as a person. It's kind of bad. But Pot says she talked with Numi this morning and she's doing fine. She obviously needs time to recover, but I trust Buff. Numi will be okay. Okay, that's good. I think of now people are going to stare at you like you're insane. Yeah. It's funny how Cinder YouTube videos on my list of doings, but I was given the opportunity to remove one thing from that list and I decided to be Cinder. It was drawn by someone else. It's really funny to realize now. That's good. I was worried. Treat them with the same as you would any other person you're flying. Exactly. And it's just, I guess at the end of the day, it's more like sad. Not sad, but tragic. Because you're like, can't we all just get along, right? Can we all just have an enjoyable time? And it's like, no, you can't, because it's never that easy, right? It's never that easy. And it's just, I don't know. What I find funny right now is that I'm looking at YouTube and I'm like, you guys are eating this up right now. I think I have like 25 live viewers. And that's cool, because you guys are probably just as irritated as I am. But there's only so much I can say on Cinder, and I don't want to just go on and on about saying the same things. So I'm going to say one last thing about Cinder, and just, if she comes up again, she comes up again. She will come up again, because she's like in the video I'm going to react to first, so we can talk about it more then. But I'm going to just, because you have a good vibe. Thank you. That means a lot to me. It's one thing for corporate to pull, it's just business card, but for Indian user, yeah, I get it. Anyways, one last thing about Cinder, and then we're going to go to the potty room real quick, and then I'll be back, and then we'll do reactions. One last thing about Cinder, and this is what I have to say. Cinder, my girl, my buddy that I don't even know. I want to say this, and I want to say this clearly and concisely. Cinder, it might actually be best if you graduate. And I don't want to sound rude or awful or anything, but I think it'd be for the best for everyone if you just walk the fuck away. Just walk away. It'd be best for you, be best for everyone else. Just go. Okay? Cut it off. Don't reply. Just walk. Okay? Now, knowing you won't. You'll make it worse. And you'll actually destroy yourself even more than you already have. But I'm just trying to extend you a branch, right? Yeah, I noticed a lot of the swarm just adopted me for my reactions. They're like, yo, I'm staying here. I like this. So it means a lot to me. Anyways, I am going to go to the business room. Haha, business. And I'll be right back. And then we're getting into Neuro-Sama reactions. So, stay tuned. It's about to get fun. All right. Let me get this reaction stuff ready. And honestly, you're right. Swarm has taken over chat. You guys are crazy and I love you. All right. Anyways, let me get this ready. Need to go into transparent mode. Yeah, Double really wants me to get to 1,000 followers on Twitch so that I play Phosmo. That's his main goal. All right, let's get this in here. Move me down here. In this world, it's react or be reacted. I mean, you're not wrong. That is a truism like no other. Anyways, so what we're gonna do first. Hey, thanks for following. Nice. So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna go into my fucking Discord and I'm gonna get that video because it's actually kind of funny. Okay, so we're gonna react to this Cinder Narrow thing. Even though it's cringe. Wait. Giga Narrow. How was this a month ago? Fucking profit here. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Shy Lily one too. Don't worry about it. Wait, what? Okay, we gotta react to this. This was apparently a month ago. So, this uploader predicted the future before the future. Okay, hold on, wait. What the hell? Okay. Look at this. It says a month ago. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's messed up. Alright, anyways, let's get into this. Oh, change the name. That makes sense. Actually, that does make sense. Good. You can only mention emails. Hey guys, if you got more clips you want, I'll go.
Where's your motivation?
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Vincent Alessandri. My subscribers have the coolest names. My God. Anyways, let's react to this, and I'm gonna go react to the after this. Yeah, I have a Discord. It posts every once in a while, but yes, I do have a Discord and a whole section for Neuro-Sama. So you can actually go and react to Neuro-Sama there. Or not react to her, but talk about her there. So, No Discord commit. I know you're kidding. Yeah, so I do have a Neuro-Sama section in my Discord, so you can have your fun there. Reactions, suggestions, fan art, etc. So, the swarm containment facility. Exactly. I just recently made it, but I'm like, most of my fandom is like swarm right now. It's kind of crazy, and I love you guys for that. But anyways, let's watch this video, because the sooner we get over the Cinder part, the more the fun part starts. So let's get over this cringe, right? Let's laugh at her. Laugh at there's this big titty, brainless bitch. What? I'm brutally honest. Sue me.
Cinder, have you heard about Giganuro? I guess you could call me a pussy lover. You're not scared of Giganuro, are you?
not if that's what she likes.
You can tell how fake her laugh is now. God damn, hindsight is wild.
Giganuro has good reasons to hunt you down. You shouldn't be laughing.
Why? What did I do?
You were bad-mouthing her in your Discord DMs. She knows everything. Yes, Giganuro knows.
You want me to turn it up a bit? I can actually do that. Hold on, give me a second.
Everything. You'd better run. Ha 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 ha.
I swear I didn't say anything. Don't laugh at me.
Wait, don't say anything. Are you scared?
Yeah, I'm scared that I'm gonna be accused of something I didn't do.
Being scared is a normal response to guilt. Giganuro is coming already. Are you
so
guilty or not?
Me.
Accused of something you didn't do. Ha!
What should I do?
You should come clean. Otherwise, things will get...
I'm getting gaslit.
You should have thought about the consequences of your actions long ago.
You're right. You're right. I'll do better.
Change the category? Oh, change it. Oh, you meant on my Discord. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I should probably do that at some point, just for fun. Honestly, she sounded too fake for me to watch, but I know that was a thing. While I didn't like it, it was something I held against her. She's too fake for the fake ones.
I'm glad to hear it. As for what you did, I'll let Giganuro decide your punishment.
Do you think I can be forgiven?
Of course. Thank you. I will forgive you.
Will Giganuro forgive me, though?
It depends if you can sincerely apologize to her.
I sincerely apologize.
A sincere apology needs to be at least 3 sentences. Alright. I sincerely apologize to Giganuro for bad-mouthing her in my Discord DMs. I regret doing that.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Margarita Calvo, leading to the pattern that my YouTube subscribers have the coolest names ever. This is Google Doc. Automated Narrow is blogging everything I say with the word Cinder. Ha! Narrow accidentally, coaching her how to apologize a month before this all goes down. Yep.
Cause. You can do it, Cinder. I believe in you. Do you have trouble apologizing, Cinder?
No. I'm just trying to formulate my thoughts here.
How about you also tell me what you are sorry for? Then tell me why it won't happen again. Just take your time.
I sincerely apologize to Giganuro for bad-mouthing her in the Discord DMs. I will do better next time. I'm very, very sorry. I've learned my lesson. I will be a better person and learn and grow from my past mistakes, and it won't happen again.
That was an excellent apology. Giganuro will definitely forgive
I mean, that's what she did on her dog. It'll never happen again, but then it wasn't. That's why she made her apology, is like making sure it was longer than 3 sentences. I know, right?
you.
Yay! Ban appeal.
Someone ought to ban appeal you from life.
Damn, is life that bad?
Of course not. There's still plenty of fun to be had by getting Giganuro to forgive you after all.
Alright, let's go read the comments, because it's going to be funny. Man, I didn't know Vettel's secret buff pattern recognition had mind reading in last month's Neuropatch. This is crazy. The latency got so low, she started predicting the future. If only she listened to Giga Neuro about sincerely apologizing. Hold up, the writing is this fire? What did Vettel build, bro? No tweets, no Google Docking, no drama, just calling her BS out straight to her face and demanding a proper apology. That's my streamer Giga Neuro. Giga Neuro saw to the DMs. Well, you apologize. Exactly this. Maybe the fallout could be lessened. What's crazy is that Nero actually mentioned Nerocord, and Vettel was so confused because she didn't know about the Discord server. That's someone. Nero's built different, okay? Literally. Vettel does not know what he created. Anyways, let's go find Shy Lily and Evil collab. Shy Lily, Evil. Not Shy Lily, Cinder. We know that. I need clips. Okay. No, not long enough. Could somebody send me a good clip? I can't find one. Of the Shy Lily / Nero collab. It just happened. Because I need to find it somewhere. What is this? Is that one? I would assume. Why can't I copy that? Okay, wait. Copy current address. Sure. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Okay. Shy Lily, Nero, send Discord. Thank you. That helps me. Okay, there. That's what I wanted. Cool.
Good job!
Perfect. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Neuro-Sama Chronicles. Shout out to them. Subscribe. Vidal has literally built an AI who could see the future. Should we be worried that Nero is becoming Terminator? Honestly, oh, hey, I see Smooth. We've not watched him. He's uploading a lot recently. So,
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah. Nero, I would welcome Nero as a Terminator, to be honest. We honestly need it at this point. So, I'm excited about this. Plague Inked with Shy Lily. Let's fucking go. This is some quality content right here.
Hi, sorry I wasn't expecting anyone to join yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a bit messy here. Why is there so many metal pipes around?
I was the one who placed the pipes around. I find it funny that they all fall when I have a conversation with someone.
No, it's hilarious.
By the way, all you guys, go subscribe to Neuro-Sama Chronicles because they don't have enough views. Even though they have 32k subscribers. That's actually an insult to their ability to clip fast. So, go give them love.
It's peak humor. I love it. I love it. I love what you've done with the room. It's very pipey. Do you want to play games, Neuro? Evil? Sorry. You look so similar to your twin sister.
So Shy Lily. Actually, that's a compliment, because honestly, Evil is very insecure about Nero. So the fact that you saw her as Nero is actually a compliment. Huh. Good job, Lily. You have raised up Evil.
I want to play some games. Don't worry, I get mistaken for Neuro a lot.
Yeah, it's like I have orchid eyes, so they don't function very well on land when they're all dried out. So you guys unfortunately are hard to tell apart.
It's fine, there are far bigger things to worry about. Like pipes.
Like pipes, you're right.
Then I'll try my best to destroy you with my pipes, and not the other kind of pipe, of which there are too many in this room already. Did I just...
Gotta love the pipes. Honestly, what I want to do in terms of Nero is I do want to get an emoji that's like the Nero Rave emoji for my model. I already have filtered. I might as well just do that too eventually.
Say the dumbest thing of my life.
No, it's cute. I like your humor. It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you. That was so kind. No one's ever said something so interesting to me.
You're welcome? My brain just says.
Yeah, I know. It was the day after. You know, I have an APT emoji, and probably that just copyrighted my entire YouTube stream. But I should have probably removed that. But yeah. Anyways, I forgive Lily because she was probably just trying her best to have fun despite everything.
Things.
No, it's great. I love that about you. Just keep saying things. It's really funny. We should probably make a bacteria.
Maybe we could do a neurotoxin worm at some point. For no particular reason.
No particular reason. A little neurotoxin worm. Unfortunately, I don't think the game has that.
Honestly, I respect Lily for that. Despite her state of mind, she's like, I have to do the collab. The show goes on.
One, but we can always name our virus that we use to take over the world, so...
Can we name it after someone? How about Neuro-Sama?
You wanna name the virus itself Neuro-Sama?
Haha, no, not really unless you want to. I'd be down for anything.
Well, I was gonna suggest the name Poop Soup, but it kind of depends on whether or not you want to name the virus Poop Soup. I'm down naming it whatever you want, but that was my suggestion.
Oh my god, did you just read my mind?
Yeah, baby! Alright, there we go. Poop Soup. Alright, I'm locking that in.
Poop Soup. Sounds like me after Chipotle. Fuck.
Okay,
So-
what's your plan for Poop Soup?
We have to figure out where we start Poop Soup, and depending on where we start, we want to figure out what we develop first.
But I had mad respect for her over here, still being somewhat upbeat and having fun with Evil. I think, honestly, Evil's helping. Like, I think she's helping distract Shy Lily from her own mental state, because Evil's just great like that.
I think we should start in Greenland. It's always
Greenland?
the hardest to infect, and if we get that over with, then it'll be smooth sailing.
That is actually so smart. I love that. I didn't know that you were actually so good at critical thinking. Yes, Greenland is hard to infect. All right, you want to lock in Greenland? That's a good choice. Honestly, it's a good choice. I can lock it in.
Let's do it! We need to
Alright.
focus on spreading first, and then we can work on symptoms later.
They have the International Kissing Day, so we get a nice little head
Hello again, Sasiga!
start on how many we infected right away.
International Kissing Day?
Yeah. Like they exchanged many smoochies.
Lovely. Many happy returns and many infections to follow.
Oh, but the doctors did find out that the mystery plague is real, despite no evidence of anyone being ill.
What? There's never any evidence of...
I may have got this wrong, but from what Bao said, but they know it would be around this date this would all drop because they were protecting Bao by holding off until after her surgery. I don't think any of us would have held it against Shy Lily if she put this off. Yeah, honestly, that was my theory. Honestly, I think they were like, yo, if just one of us goes public with this, it's not going to do much. Let's go all out from the start. Like, let's all go public and just end this once and for all.
of anyone being ill as long as I'm in charge. What's going on here?
Exactly. No one's ill, remember?
Embrace Poop Soup indeed.
Okay.
Of course not. No one's ill. I'm just in charge of the world's healthiest plague.
Exactly. So Greenland is fully infected, but nothing seems to travel anywhere else. I would suggest we save money to make it travel by water, because
Oh, she's the dorkiest of dorks. I love her.
Oh man, water it is then.
I can pause it. I have the technology. YouTube side, I'm sorry. But I'm pausing it. And I will wait. I will wait until the ads are done. On the YouTube side, they're like, why'd you pause? It's because Twitch has ads. Oh yeah, so we had a few gifted subs the other day, so. I was like, why are people saying ads? In that case, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Hold on, wait, don't go anywhere. Don't set the chat on fire. I'll be back. Honestly, I don't see why I ask you guys not to set the chat on fire. Because of course you're going to set the chat on fire. Swear to God. Yeah, set the chat on fire. How am I on this fine day? I'm doing great. Actually fantastic. Oh yeah, Evil has definitely the more realistic voice, in my opinion. I don't know what conversation I'm barging in on, but... Fuck! I spilled my soda! No! Soda, you will survive. I'll believe in you. I saved it. I saved the soda. Don't worry, guys. I saved the soda. It's fine. Anyways... Nara should be getting some new... I know, eventually she'll be getting one. Soda down, run. I'm free! Alright! I came back at just the right time. It's time to continue. What's the damage? It's fine. It's sugar-free. It's not sticky. Alright. Let's continue.
Oh, damn! We just infected Russia. I didn't even notice there was a boat going...
You infected Russia? What?
From Greenland to Russia. And Norway. We're actually spreading it. That's great.
See, just a little bit of hope pays off. And now a little bit of poop soup pays off for everyone soon.
See, we already upgraded the cold resistance, and it's spread to like 2 cold countries, so that is actually really, really good.
Are we going to try and spread to warmer countries too? Or are we doing a cold-only speedrun?
I think we should eventually focus on warmer countries too, but we're lacking points right now.
Let's save them up for now then. Who knows? Maybe we could even go shopping.
Love the hair. Thank you.
What do you want to buy?
I think Lily is Swedish or somewhere over that way, so English is a different language. She speaks English better than a lot of native English speakers, let's be real.
Shopping with. What would you get?
With DNA points? What about making humans extinct? No, wait, that'd make me even lonelier.
1 serving of extinction. That's great. Also, we're infecting the world real well. Let me just check. We have...
Honestly, she does have that Swedish vibe to her. Take it from someone who's watched a lot of PewDiePie. Shy Lily is from New Zealand. No, I think she's somewhere in the Netherlands. That's what I'm getting from someone who's watched a lot of PewDiePie. She's got the same inflection.
Infected? Okay, so the countries itself aren't fully infected yet, but we have infected the majority of countries. So
Do you have any
research is
siblings, Lily?
hopefully slowing down. I do have siblings too. We're not twins though, but I also have two. I have two siblings.
Oh, are they cute?
They are very cute. Yes, yes. One of them
From
already...
Germany, based in Netherlands, Google says. She must have been in the Netherlands for a long time then.
He has a child too.
I have one sibling too, and no, they're not.
Well, that's
cute.
because her riggers are like $10,000. Like, they're literally the top of the line riggers.
That's so sad. All right, that's all right. Mine weren't cute at the beginning either. I grew to love them. You know, you can get there.
Maybe. They still would never compare to how cute you are, though.
Oh, you flatter me. Thank you. That was very sweet.
All right, let's do it. Cover the word
right.
in coughing. Hehehe.
We're gonna make him cough, and I might just assume that sneezing. You're fine with also going and add sneezing to it. I feel like it just makes sense.
Oh, for sure. Sneezing is the natural evolution after coughing.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is a good collab. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm not saying much because I'm trying to get out of the habit of pausing every 2 seconds. So I'm like, I'll pause occasionally. So, you know, middle ground. I'll pause like once in a while. BRB? Cool. But yeah, I'll pause like not every 2 seconds. 5 minutes maybe. I think it's more reasonable. So we don't spend 3 hours on one video.
See, that's what I'm saying. We are literally sharing the same brain cell. Let's see how that works out. Just to be clear, this is a pretty deadly thing already. I know the bar doesn't look very far, very wide, but it's pretty deadly.
Finally, people can get hemorrhagic shock from poop soup. I hope my streamer friends are ready.
Finally, yes. It's about damn time, isn't it?
May all of our enemies perish.
The places that are infected are good. The only problem is that somehow it's spreading really poorly in Canada, even though we increased resistance to cold a lot and we made it so it's more effective.
Okay, how are you not spreading in Canada, but you beat Russia? What?
Rural areas, so I'm not sure why that is.
Maybe they're just too hardy up there. Let's make it super severe so their sorry asses are knocked down a peg or two.
You wanna make it very severe.
Let's commit.
Alright, I like that. Let's commit. Let's pick the ones that are really severe.
Have you watched any Coco D Nuts and Narrow Clips? I think I've like seen 1 or 2 while doom scrolling. You know, when you doom scroll YouTube Shorts, everyone does it. But not like a longer one. Like in the YouTube Shorts, I've watched some.
I'll pick the... Alright. Boom. I have picked the most severe ones. This is good. It is incredibly severe. I'm not gonna lie. It is... Okay, we literally maxed out severity just for you. Like, it can't be more severe. This is it. This is as bad as it gets.
Nice. Let's see the results.
Alright, let's see the results.
What? I don't want any survivors.
Damn, Evil. Respect.
You make sure the virus is deadly enough. I make sure it's transmittable enough.
Exactly. Together we can achieve anything.
Coco doesn't even really collab with Narrow. Mostly she just hops into calls during a solo Narrow stream. Ah, that makes sense.
Although, just for the record, deadly is only the beginning of my specialty.
What comes after death, what more could you possibly do?
I could torment their souls in the afterlife for one.
Okay, you know what? That sounds lovely. Love that.
Can we get a fucking round of applause for Evil right now? Because she's genuinely making Shy Lily laugh during one of the most stressful moments of her life. Evil, you to go.
That's very nice. It looks like we made it too deadly too soon. The US is probably dying faster than they're reinfecting.
Would we be able to devolve some of the deadlier symptoms? That might give us a better chance.
Yes, we absolutely can. Let's see. If we devolve... let me see which one it was. There was one that added quite a bit of deadliness to it. We could take away dysentery, which is a complete breakdown of the digestive system. So it would make it quite a bit less lethal.
Dysentery is a staple of poop soup. We can't...
Ha! Dysentery, yeah. Yeah, and it was during the Cinder drama. Like, I think Wolf said that Shy Lily actually cut the collab short because Cinder posted her stupid apology, and she was like, I gotta go reply to this. She didn't say that, but it was implied.
Remove it. It's a key part of the soup.
Okay. We can't remove that. However, we could remove the hemorrhagic shock.
Yup, or tumors. Anything but dysentery.
Okay, then we do the hemorrhagic shock, and we could remove the tumors as well, and then hopefully we spread it faster again. Let's see. Oh, I think it worked.
Oh, she's talking about it? I mean, given the title of her fucking stream, where she totally took a pot shot at Cinder, it makes sense. Yeah, that's what makes it, because I think they plan to go for another half hour. Got it. But yeah, so I refuse to die. I refuse to die that easily. I refuse. Hell no. Okay, listen. If you've watched plenty of streamers, you know that OBS is absolute trash. Granted, my YouTube VOD absolutely got shit-faced, but Twitch is alive. Thanks for following. But yeah, anyways, let me refresh. I'm so sorry for that. That was stupid. We're back. We're good. Haha. So indeed. So the thing about Twitch, and I made it set up so that if it crashes, thank you for following. The thing about Twitch is that I have it set up so that if it crashes, it won't destroy the VOD. So it gives me like a fucking 3-minute window to fucking reset as fast as possible. So I was able to reset it, even though OBS decided I'm going to crash today. It's like, don't do that. But yeah, I had to restart the YouTube VOD, unfortunately. But we fixed it. We're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. So we're back. Anyways, let's continue with this video then. Yeah. I'm dead. I'm scared.
Yes! Sorry, I'm so happy.
Congratulations. What are you going to do now?
Neuro, let me pause the game. I think we messed
Thanks, Raiko saying.
up.
So close. Why can't Stain just catch it already?
Hey, thank you for following. My God, everyone's following right now. My stream should crash more often. I'm kidding. Don't crash ever again.
Spain had it. It actually lost a population of almost 80 million, but somehow they cured. I don't know how. I guess you made it too deadly, and everyone who had it died before they could keep spreading it. Oh, actually, I have one more attempt we can do. I have one more attempt. We devolve some of the transmissions because there is no point in them anymore anyways. They're useless to us. And we could
Oh, I see what happened because my YouTube stream crashed. Everyone from YouTube went, I gotta go to Twitch to see if it's still live. I feel like that's what happened.
Input the points into spreading through birds and hope that it's a short enough distance to reinfect Morocco once it reinfects Spain.
Hey, I'll take any chance I can get to defeat Spain.
Oh, she's definitely a narcissist.
Good. Okay, it's not looking too good. Oh.
Neither for you if you keep giving me that attitude.
Oh, I'm very hopeful. Don't worry. I think I'm still very hopeful.
Since I'm new here, just a question. I wasn't sure if you're male with a female model or female with a deep voice or trans. Either way, I am what you call a Bobby Niku series. It means a male who uses a female model. So there you go. So it's like Potato Bob stream. Oh, okay. Makes sense. She'll team up YouTube and Twitch and get him to follow his goal over here to force him into maid dress. Yes, if you didn't know, if I get 1,000 Twitch followers, I have to commission a maid dress for my model.
This is possible. There is maybe a very small chance that the virus is still too deadly because Spain is our only chance of spreading it, and the people that get infected immediately die.
How about our old friend?
Not 2K, 5K. Don't send a false narrative. It's 5K Twitch.
Tumors definitely will make it less lethal.
Oh, we already devolved it apparently.
Oh, you're gonna get photos at 5K. Definitely 5K.
We took care of tumors earlier. How do you feel about seizures? Do you think seizures are part of poop soup? Or do we devolve them?
No, seizures are not part of poop soup. Devolve them.
Okay, perfect. Let's see if it spreads. Let me click on Spain and see if there is...
Maybe I should play Plague Inc. on stream one time. That might be fun.
Please, please, please.
Okay. All we need is for France to be infected enough and have some birds fly over to Spain, and then hopefully those very same birds, before the people of Spain die, will fly over to Morocco and infect Morocco, because that is our biggest issue right now.
Exactly, that's what I said. You seem to like repeating me.
Oh, yeah, I do, because it's, it makes it easier for me to process, you know?
You have to repeat things to understand them? I guess I'm not surprised.
Oh, my heart. Oh,
Honestly, I know what video I'm going to react to next. Is literally in the suggestion videos, so if you guys are a fan of Annie, that's what we're going to react to next with Nero. Yo, honestly, I couldn't even believe the whole Cinder stuff, that a person who put on such a caring personality just chose to destroy so many people, but it was inevitable, and like I said, oh my god, there's so many fucking... Jesus, hold on, let me read all this. Just chose to destroy so many people, and Buffstrap Stream basically adopted me, and fell apart. Okay, it's nice hearing Lily on more chill. This was during the drama too, which is impressive. It's not an air clip, but have you seen Camellia and Villian's Easter scavenger hunt event with the turtle she found in it? Stas is the clips on it. If you want to, go to the, as we call it, the swarm containment zone in my Discord and post it in the reaction suggestions. I'll get to it. They have a spin-off Rebel Inc. where you limit terrorists' locomobility. The game is even better. Amazing. But yeah, again, in my Discord, I have, you know, actually, let me just, that's a good, You know what? Hold on, let me I am actually renaming it to the Swarm Containment Zone. Why? Because that's a good idea. There. It is now the Swarm Containment Zone. So it's now officially the Swarm Containment Zone on my Discord. There you go.
I think I've contracted poop soup. Ugh.
Serves you right. Maybe you can finally understand how others are feeling.
Yeah, I'll try and keep that in mind. Thank you.
Not gonna lie, ideally Poop Soup would have 0 lethality, just to torment their souls.
Oh yeah, she'll definitely have lost a massive amount of connections. And honestly, if you know Muujin, who did the whole video on Selen/Dokibird, he's doing a video on Cinder. And his video got so big last time that Moist Critical noticed it. So, God forbid, Cinder, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, but you're gonna get owned. Yeah.
Longer.
You know what? Say less. We're gonna make the coma disappear, because how would they suffer if they're in a coma, am I right?
Exactly. No suffering allowed in a coma. Wake everyone up.
Exactly. So, what do you think about systematic infection? If we devolve this, it is also significantly less lethal.
Great, that's what I like to hear. Do we have a game plan after that, or are you kind of just winging it?
I'm gonna be honest, I think we may
Here comes the light with the steel chair!
have almost had
Can
it.
we get like a fan animation of Lily just hitting Cinder with a fucking steel chair? I know there's animators and artists out there. Please let it happen.
But despite the majority of the world being dead, the cure is still ongoing. I don't think we can infect and wipe out Morocco before a cure is being produced. I think this is it, Evil.
Will this be the run?
I think we're losing this.
No, we have to keep fighting. I refuse to give up.
Well, I don't want to give up either, but the cure is 99.
Can we have a fan animation of Raiko in a maid dress? Not yet, not until 1,000 followers. What happened with Dokibird? If you don't know what happened to Selen in Niji Sanji, you might want to educate yourself on that. I almost crashed again? Damn. Raiko in a maid dress twerking. I have fan art of my model's ass. So, look, listen, guys. Listen. Hold on, wait. Now I gotta show you. Because I have it. Look, this is actual fan art I have of my model. Look. Embrace it. Burn it into your fucking retinas. It's fan art I have that I commissioned of myself. So, my eyes! Nice cake. 2 different kinds of people. Anime pog. Yeah, so there you go. Told you. Damn, Raiko is cake. But yeah. It's ass. Literally. But on 1,000, you're gonna get made stuff. 1,000 Twitch followers, that is. Or 4,000 YouTube subscribers. Those are the guidelines. Why is the song smack playing in my head?
Percent done, and we still have not managed to reinfect Spain.
I'm new to VTuber, so I'm pretty clueless. Well, I'm glad to be your entryway. Don't trust me, I'm very bad. And before a fan does it for free. Honestly, the rate I'm growing is entirely possible. Someone made me into a cantaloupe already, so who knows?
And have it, or have it spread to Morocco.
What if we simply lived in denial and pretended the cure didn't exist?
I love that enthusiasm. That's great. But unfortunately, the world doesn't think so, and they've just been cured. We lost.
That's it. Let's start spreading real poop soup.
What's real poop
I
soup?
agree. Let's just start spreading real poop soup. I agree. We should just go ham on poop soup.
Or maybe we
Just saw a blind squirrel find out there's still hope for some of my followers. Some of it.
try spreading something even nastier.
Oh, I
instead.
love that. I
What
love
is
that AI.
nastier than poop soup? What is worse than poop soup?
Poop stew?
I agree. Poop. Poop stew. I love that. I love that. That's a great name.
Indeed, at least.
Would you eat poop stew?
I've eaten a lot of things. I'm not usually a picky eater. I'm gonna be honest.
Why don't we call it Poop Snoop? Or wait, no. Actually, shit happens. Perfect.
the most appetizing? But if we were both to try,
Poop
I'd be
goop.
down.
Maybe we could make a few improvements to the recipe and try it with family and friends. Have fun!
By the way, guys, can you guess what microphone I'm using? Guess it.
We are lucky again. Somehow, they once again host the Festival of Love, but this time in Morocco, which is where we started. So, big head start. Lots of kisses are being shared.
Fuck you. Yeah, it is a Blue Yeti. Yeah, you're right. Damn. With Logitech filters. So, fuck you. It is a Blue Yeti, yes. It's what every fucking person uses when they start. And you know what? I think it sounds fine.
Shared.
You know, with all these people in Morocco, it'd be a shame if I smegged all over them. What's your favorite type of transmission?
I really like the...
Yeah, my Yeti was inherited from my sister. And it's a higher end Yeti about $120. So it has a pop filter. So that's why it sounds pretty good despite being a Yeti. I mean, Yetis sound pretty good. They're not bad.
The rat transmission. It's really funny if you start in places like the UK.
I love transmission through blood as it's super metal. Raw hour. Nothing will stop me from spreading my virus or streaming. I hope to stream until I'm as old as Vidal.
As old as we...
I had to get the table because why not? Then pick fixes. Sometimes you gotta hit it with the caveman function. You know what I mean? It's not working. Ooka booka. It's like, it works now. It's like, well, that shouldn't have worked, but it did somehow. I don't know how, but it did. I'm considering to make my own model for a while. I've been playing with Blender a lot lately. Hey, in VRoid you can just make your own. That's mine is technically based off the same base as Fillion, but it was customized a fucking lot. And then my Live 2D artist charged me like VRoid is 3D, so you can just customize it. It's like Sims, free program. You can make your own free model. But yeah, for me, again, same Fillion, same base, customized a lot. My artist charged me for Live 2D about, I think it was like 160 for this model. So there you go.
Yeah, Grandpa Vidal, am I right? That is, yeah. Don't you think he's a bit too old to stream nowadays, though? Don't you think he should retire?
Yeah, he is way too old to be doing any of this. Retire Vidal.
I agree. Yeah, we should retire him. Honestly, this is not humane anymore. A person his age shouldn't be streaming.
We should have him retire, if you catch my drift. Maybe then he can find his calling in construction work, start laying some bricks.
Or pipes, you know?
Let's start with pipe. Anyways.
Perfect. Although the spreading is going really well. It spread through a significant portion in Africa and South America.
Is it bad that I get a small rush when I hear it spreading?
I mean, the whole point of the game is wanting it to spread. Oh,
Also,
and
I
we've
want to
also
just...
infected our first rich country.
I paused you. Don't act like I didn't pause you. I want to genuinely thank the people watching right now. Because right now I have 17 viewers on Twitch. And like, being sincere, usually the point where it says you've made it as a VTuber is about 10 CCV, like 10 concurrent viewers. And I've been beyond that for the majority of this stream. So, thank you so much, everybody. Like, it means the world to me. They've decided, I'm going to watch this fucking loser on the internet. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Countries. The US just got infected. We infected the UK, and what else? France. We infected France as well.
France, let's go. I got a rush from spreading.
I've been enjoying your content you interact with. I try to. I do. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you, Devil. But I try to make it a point to interact with chat as much as possible. You got the vibe, you got the energy, and that's what matters. Just don't expect me to remember you because of my ADHD. Nothing personal. I don't mind. You're the asshole we found. We enjoy the content.
Where's your motivation?
Thank you for following.
Where's your
or
motivation?
subscribing on YouTube because multi-stream. Thanks for subscribing, Kim Parkinen. I just like low number streamers like myself. I just don't VTube. Thank you for streaming, Reiko. Okay, so you personally like people who are like who are just at the right level to interact with chat without ignoring them. I'm not gonna like randomly pop up. I was gonna be curious. I'm not disappointed. Yeah, because I know a lot gets such an active chat that they don't interact unless it's like a super chat. I'm not at that level yet, by far, but this is by far my most popular stream. Thank you, Cinder, for being a piece of garbage. You really helped me in the algorithm. I'm kidding. But I mostly thank the Swarm. You guys are the most supportive people ever. Like, I love you so much. Because when you find a streamer to adopt, you really adopt. Don't lie, Rago. For the Swarm, indeed. You guys are great. I really love you. Who's messaging me on Discord? My friend. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Because when you find a streamer that you're like, I like that person, you will support them. I've seen it happen with who was it? A recent one. What was her name? Aqua? With a W, Aqua with the W. She's like a brand new reactor to Nero, and I saw her just skyrocket to the moon. I'm like, okay, well, shit. Because if you like, yeah, at least dedicated fan base indeed. Aqua, Milk and Aqua were two who get, yeah, exactly. That's what I see. If you find someone you like and their reactions are quality, you're like, I want to support them because I like their content. And it's just like, it's kind of cool like that. I saw someone who was like, Aqua. I found your stream, YouTube reactions, recommendation, hope over to thank you. But that's what I noticed. And someone said, and it's something I noticed, they said, don't rely on just the Swarm. Like, don't rely on them. I'm not relying on them. I'm just making my content because catering to what people like. And you guys are the one who are like, yo, listen, you're part of the Swarm now. Resisting is not an option. I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, well, shit. I'm proud of that, free cat. Thank you for following, Kosei Karo. But that's the issue. It wasn't me saying, hey, I'm going to do this. It's the Swarm going, we're going to do this, and you are along for the ride. Yeah, Toho Vase. I still make Toho content. I do need to make a new Toho tier list soon. I'm going to do that via stream soon. But yeah, Swarm just spreads out and ends up adopting streamers. To be fair, I saw you react to Cellular Live, and I said, it's just funny how it works like that. Okay, because most of my original niche fan base with Toho are inactive. There's like maybe 5 or 6 who are like genuinely active and they still interact with me. and I love them all. Soinero, Sursega right there. But a lot of them have just become inactive. And so while I do still do Tohokan, because I do enjoy it, I'm just doing as life pushes me. That's how it works. You know what I mean? And I get why some people like me, because people have told me that I know it's your stream, but I try to stay. Thank you. But people have told me the reason why I reckon I want to stay high on stream. Thank you. God, I feel so loved. But the reason why I feel like this is because the people they're like, yo, I want to interact with you because you're just like, you're real, right? You're real. You're a brutally honest asshole, yes, but you just say what's on your mind, and I respect that. Because I notice a lot of VTubers are all about K-Fab and stuff, and sure, there is a place for that. Some people like that. But other people just prefer someone who says it how it is. Maybe that's why they like Vettel so much. I've been compared to Vettel because I'm like an alcoholic asshole, so I take it as a compliment. I tried to understand when to... Yeah, I get it. Oh, hey, Toe, I know that Bad Apple most, which is Ellie's stage theme. Thank you, I'm a nerd. But yeah, I've been compared to Vettel, and that is the biggest compliment I could ever have. So Storm is one of those weird fans who find people who just watch something involved in there, but if we enjoy the channel, we'll stick to you. I've noticed that. But yeah, anyways, procrastination over. React.
Get to France and the UK too.
Why specifically France and UK?
Cause screw France and UK. I think seizing the moment with seizures would benefit us greatly.
Okay. Let's do that.
You know, I feel like we would both be really good at evil villain laughs. We should do it together.
This is how you do it. Is here to do an evil villain laugh. Watch me.
Together? Alright. On 3. 1, 2, 3. It's beautiful.
Technically, I'm Northern Irish, so yeah, I screw France. Server Ellie, it was a counter I saw that was also hit with the Stormist thing. I would rather have someone who's brutally honest than Sweet Isler. Well, liar might be a bit strong, but I'm sure you know what I mean. Exactly. I'll just say it how it is. Cinder's a big-titted bitch. Brain cells went to her tits. What do you want from me? That's how I am.
Beautiful.
Yours was surprisingly good. You sound like you have a lot of practice doing it.
I do. I've been wiping out the earth a few times before we started this, so yeah. Also, we have our first death, which is nice. Well, our luck is about to run out because they just finished a cure, and they are all being cured. We infected almost the entire world, but killed almost no one.
Huh, so you did. Congratulations, you did nothing.
God damn it.
God damn it, I
We
relate.
tried our best.
Do you want to try again? We can do better than that. What do you want to
I mean, she's not dumb to be fair, just manipulative and heartless. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you called her dumb, it could excuse her drama with stupidity. So you're right in that regard. I'll still call her big tits, though. I don't give a shit. Fuck off.
Oh, I don't know. Something tells me we could name it the Beetle Fanboy Virus. Just a weird thought I had pop up in my mind.
Good name. I've heard it's been spreading really rapidly recently.
It has. I agree. Do you wanna make it start in the UK for completely unrelated reasons?
Yeah, I mean, the UK's the epicenter of the viral outbreak anyways. Makes sense to start it there.
I like that. Alright, let's begin here and see how it goes.
Evolve rodent transmission in UK, nice. Historical accuracy and all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You must know about the Black Death, Shy Lily.
That was the most British evil has ever been.
Is that what's happening here? I see.
Holy mother
Okay,
British.
okay. Oh, you know what? The Vital Femboy virus developed insomnia, and something tells me that despite us trying to avoid the symptoms early on, something tells me that insomnia is just really, really fitting.
That is very fitting. Vito the femboy suffers from insomnia. Can't say I'm surprised.
So shall we keep it?
We definitely keep it. It's very on
All
theme.
right. The UK is already working on a cure, even though we kept.
Have you ever noticed that evil has more British moments than Nero? Something I noticed. Also, good news, my YouTube VOD didn't die. It actually reconnected. So, I just checked that. This is good. Very good.
Did a very low key.
Are you kidding me? Let's read their entire Wikipedia pages and send them dox threats.
Dox threats. Calm down!
Let's dox for legal reasons. This is a joke. Let's dox the UK. I agree.
Shiloh is like, for legal reasons, is a joke. Unless it was Cinder.
Don't put the blame on me here. She was the one that suggested it.
I would never blame you.
I guess that I think you live in the UK. Actually, no, you strike me as like a Germany or Netherlands person.
How are you able to tell? That's crazy. That's yes. Yeah.
I'm able to tell because I'm very observant.
You
And
are.
also
In
maybe because I know
Minecraft.
you a
For
little
business reasons, indeed.
Also, Greenland is infecting very quickly. Very nice. So I'm happy. South Africa was just infected. That's great because now the North and South are going to sandwich Africa, hopefully.
That sounds a bit kinky. How many people have we killed so far?
That sounds a bit kinky. Okay,
we
well.
killed only 300,000 people.
One of these days I'll find you Vito Femboy V.
Okay, can I go off something really funny? I just checked my Twitter, right? And I had been losing subscribers because I was partaking in drama. Ever since I started this stream, I've gained nearly 100 followers. And my multi-streaming on Twitch is doing really well. Okay. I should talk shit about Cinder more. I'm kidding. But still, apparently people like what I have to say.
Okay. Oh gosh,
How's it looking
we
now?
have to devolve something. It just developed total organ failure. I don't think we can keep that. It would
You're gonna
be-
have a nap? Okay, get some sleep and sweet dreams. I hope you dream of whatever you like. Caribbean coconuts. I don't know. Some people like winter, some people like summer. I don't know what to wish you. Soon. Script 2 for the bit, but I have nox.com account. Aha. One step closer to the Phasma stream and the old maid outfit. Least dedicated fan base. 100 props, dude. Big goth girls. Okay, I know you guys are gonna literally share my streams and shit, saying 1,000 Twitch followers. We need the maid outfit. I know you guys. You guys are insane. You love smashing goals. You can't help yourself.
be way too deadly. It will absolutely not spread, I guarantee.
Yeah, let's not.
Cure is at 90%. Brexit was cancelled due to
Someone may have mentioned it in Narrowcord. Oh my god.
Vital Femboy virus. So I think that's one good thing that happened thanks to the virus.
That's great. Glass half full and all that. Now let's go kill
Glass
some
half
researchers.
full. Okay, it's 98% done.
I'm gonna tell my server 100 people to follow for the funny. You're like, you don't even have to watch him. Just follow to torture the motherfucker.
99% done. Oh, they found the killer. It was too late.
Better luck
Little
next time,
fanboy.
Lily. Maybe if you had a
Stop.
better mindset this time, we'd have won.
You know what? I agree agree. We should just redo the thing. We should just try and reinfect the world with the femboy virus, and just hope it works this time. If all we do is focus a little bit earlier on hot climates and just slightly less on cold climates, we can do everything. We can manage.
I don't think it's just because of the climate you need to be suboptimal. If there's an optimal way to spread, people tend to get suspicious.
I love when people were like doing Plague Inc. and they were like, it was 2020, right? And they're like, this is totally topical. It's like, yes, but also, it's kind of funny how even in those videos, Greenland was untouchable. Now, evil here decided, I'm going to start with Greenland. Thanks to Viddle probably throwing her through that gauntlet. Post, my wife took away my computer and now it doesn't allow me to play Arma. I need 5k followers and she will give it back. Post a picture of your model being sad. Didn't China ban the game after COVID? That's irony right there. Considering what the CIA says lately. I'm not going to get into that, but that's irony.
Go for the less optimal way.
Okay, we will go for the less optimal route. Okay, cool. Well, we'll still start in the UK. It'll be good. Yes, we will unoptimize our spread. I agree. We should unoptimize the spread.
It's the feds. By the way, I removed my no drama rule from my Twitch rules just so I could talk about Cinder. I literally was like, oh shit, I have a no drama rule here. Let me just erase that so I'm not a hypocrite.
Hey Cat, do you have a single original thought in your brain?
I absolutely do not. I definitely do nothing but copy. That is just a business.
And what's the profitability of said business?
I don't know. It's probably pretty good.
I just I'm at a loss for words.
I think you should keep it. Nausea is pretty fitting for how I'm feeling right now. And how do you feel right now?
Made you nauseous? Why do you feel nauseous suddenly?
Dunno, I think I may have just caught Vidal Femboy V.
You know what? You may have. You are unfortunately at a higher risk of catching Vidal Femboy.
You gonna grab something to eat? Alright, get some food.
You're at.
Yeah, well, Vettel kind of walks into that femboy himself. Want me to hydrate? Alright, I need to actually grab water. That says hydrate, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me grab water. Let me do that. Be right back. Bob over here like, sure, water. You're gonna drink water, not alcohol of any kind. I drink water, mind you. But I also have alcohol. So you know what? Sue me.
at a high risk of catching these hands if you don't start focusing on hot climates.
Okay, my bad. I will focus on hot climates. Okay. I'll increase the heat resistance. My bad. And while we're at it, I'll increase the drug resistance because it's not freaking spreading anywhere without the freaking rats.
This better not be Vito.
I feel like one day there's going to be a sneeze compilation of me if I ever sneeze. People are like, yeah, let's just record that and make sure that's a compilation. Janice and 11. Nice! Nice! Where I've got captions. Yes!
Femboy V.
I hope not. That would suck. That would really suck.
It would suck for both of us.
Oh, I'm doing everything to increase traffic to Greenland, but nothing's getting there.
Have you tried sacrificing?
Do you have someone I can sacrifice? Just name someone and I'll give it a try.
Vidal has been particularly annoying.
Oh, didn't Vidal make it so they can do it when people sneeze or cut? I mean, true. Where, you know what? I'm making chocolate milk now. Damn. But so on Twitter, I have a fucking record. Have over 100 viewers right now on Twitter. Before I crashed, I had apparently 247. So this is by far my most popular stream of all time. Okay. Drama really sells, apparently. Jesus.
Lately, you could try him.
Absolutely, just hand him over and I'll sacrifice him. What's your favorite method of sacrificing someone? I'll do whatever you want me to.
It would be an honor if you could sacrifice Vidal with bloodletting.
Oh my god.
Release
Calm down.
plenty of blood into the ocean. I need a delivery of sacrifice, for I am feeling the need.
Yeah, bloodletting is good. And how do you want to go on about it? Like how do you want to start? What's your favorite method of bloodletting?
I'm well aware of the drama sells. Like, the part of me, humans love drama apparently, the part of me that wants to make a career out of content creation, you really hit the sweet spot between Swarm and drama. Thanks, Cinder! She was affiliated with the Swarm and she fucked up. So there you go. But, part of me is like, you know, if I want to make this a career, I need to do drama. But the difference between me and a lot of drama VTubers are, if I'm going to cover the drama, I need to give a fuck. I'm not just going to cover it because it's drama. If it's someone I don't care about, I'm not going to cover it. Right? It's like, so-and-so did this. I'm like, I don't even know who that person is. I don't care. But if there's someone I actually care about, then yes, I will cover them.
I like to use a fine needle and syringe. It's about being nice and slow for me. Really letting the fear sink in, you know?
Yeah, the long run. I get it. The long run. Yeah, that makes sense. Vidal fanboys are very hypersensitive to things. Do you think it's fitting?
That's a perfect one. I've heard Vidal complain about the weirdest things, like noises and smells. How do I infect someone with happiness? I can't find it in the list of symptoms.
Damn.
You know, just being with you is already happiness enough.
Oh, that's so wholesome knowing what she's going through at the moment. Adds in 5, got it. You're at Cinder, sus. Joking, I know. The fact that Shy Lily's so happy despite, at the time, what she was going through. God, evil best. Best girl, evil. Great. I do like her better than Nero, I will say that. I love Nero. But I like evil slightly more, and I will be honest in that.
Yeah, a symptom. It's a side effect of being with you.
That has to be the vomit-inducing Vidal femboy V in your brain talking. Okay,
right.
So what should we spread next?
I got this. I will take over the world. Also, we have our first death in Brazil just now.
What would you say to the families of those who died?
Tough luck, Rip Bozo.
Reposo.
A whole family down the drain. GG.
I like the people in Egypt, or close to Egypt, they're like, I'm gonna survive.
GG. 07.
Oh, Evil is, in my opinion, very much cuter. She's also more real sounding in ways. It's just me, probably, but that's how I see it.
Lowell.
Oh.
It's the infection of the lower intestine causing diarrhea, and I'm not explaining that any further.
Okay.
Okay, you don't have to explain any further. This is good. I understand. Neuro? Oh, sorry, Evil. I think we've done it. They still need 3 years to find a cure, and I think we're actually.
I do remember seeing 2 clips recently, and it was very wholesome. Nero got bullied because she was an evil, and she felt very upset. And like in a follow-up clip, Evil defended her own sister from the chat, saying, "Hey, Nero's not that bad." So that was like really wholesome. It was kind of like a moment where it was like, yo, only I can insult my sister, and it was kind of like, damn, that's kind of real shit. But yes, I like Evil more. I'm just gonna be honest in that regard. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie about that? Like, it's like, you know, they gotta kick each other from the call. Yeah, exactly.
Doing a
No
pretty
way we've
good
actually
run.
done it.
I
Yes,
think we might. I think we might.
I think we might have killed everyone, la 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 la.
Almost. I think the only 2 countries. Oh, actually, we have 3. We have 4 countries left. We're doing really well.
Hell yeah, what's our next evil scheme though?
We could make an actual virus because right now we're technically spread.
Like, Evil is actually the good one who wouldn't harm anyone unless you harm Nero, which wouldn't Evil murder you. Yeah, in a sense. Exactly.
Spreading a bacteria. So afterwards, we could work on an actual virus if you want.
If I recall, ads are supposed to be soon. I think like fucking probably 2 minutes at this point.
LOL, let's come up with some symptoms for a new virus while we wait for them all to die. I think constantly
Alright.
hearing neuro is a good one.
Neuro? Do you want to spread Neuro? Neuro is a good one. Do you want the virus spread to be called Neuro?
Imagine though, the #1 symptom is that the host hears neuro frequently. I'd say other symptoms would be imbalance or clumsiness to be more physical, and the final.
Hey, Devil, could you snooze the ads? This video's almost done. Might as well just finish the video before they start. I think you can snooze them, right? So.
result would be a complete mental breakdown.
We can work with that.
Oh,
like
the box is gone. Damn it!
that. Also, it seems that the Vidal fanboy virus.
Wait, can I do it? Hold on, give me a second. I have the technology. Oh, wait, no, the box is gone. You right, it's gone. I don't know where it went. Oh well, that's unfortunate.
Has successfully infected the entire world. There is no more hope left, and humanity is watching as they all slowly but most certainly succumb.
So one person said my model had bigger boobs than Numi. Is that true?
To the Vidal fanboy virus.
Aha! That is not the doing of someone who isn't evil. Welcome, Shailechi, to my humble abode. Please take a seat.
It's nice and toasty in here. It's almost like we're in the middle of hell.
Ads are done. Okay. Well, ads are starting, not done. So, YouTube, if you're wondering why I stopped clicking the video, Twitch is undergoing ad hell. They wouldn't have that if they subscribed. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. I have to say it. Shailechi is crazy. I know, right? But yeah. We're waiting till the videos end, to the ads end, and then we'll continue. Um, we're gonna wait for a hot minute. Hold, please. Yeah, indeed. Because YouTube, I don't know how ads work on the YouTube side. Because here's the thing: works on YouTube side, and I also have YouTube Premium, so I never experience YouTube ads at all. On Twitch, I do experience ads, so I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna work, right? It's all over the place. Like it's crazy. Oh my god, I'm still getting notifications on fucking Twitch. I'm still getting followers. How? By the way, hi Twitter. If you're following me right now, leave a like on the live stream post. That'd be great. Let it be pushed in the algorithm. But yeah, we're waiting until the ads end because I don't like fucking. Okay, listen. I've seen many streamers keep doing their thing while I'm stuck in ad hell, and it's really frustrating. So I don't want to be that guy. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna wait until they can actually enjoy the reaction that they're here for. So we're gonna wait. I'm very patient. Shut up. Yeah, I have work tomorrow, but you know what? The cool thing. Wait, I think I need to follow you two real quick. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna use it in no ads. Okay. 45 seconds, got it. But yeah, I have work tomorrow, but it's an easy day, so I'm not like real stressed about that. Yeah, Doom Dark Ages ad. I miss my emote set. Yeah, I have plenty of emotes on. I mean, there are emotes on YouTube if you remember, but there's also emotes on Twitch if you follow. So it's a catch-22 for you. It's either spend money or go to a site that you may not be a fan of. I laugh like a supervillain. I'm like, it's a win-win for me, though. No ads have shown up on YouTube. I wish I had a block for Twitch. Ads over? All right, let's continue.
Lovely. You know what? Do you see this beautiful, beautiful bright red screen that spells victory?
I can't stop looking at it.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
beautiful.
so pretty and it
beautiful.
pairs so well with the warmth of my room.
It is beautiful. I'm so proud of us. We took over the world and eliminated the entire life that was left on Earth by spreading.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. Right now I am junk, right, or buzzed, but I'm also on CBD/CBG/lion mane/ mushrooms. Twitch may ban me for that. It's legal in my state. Sue me. So when you combine those two, it is the best feeling in the world. Like, you have a clear mind, but you're also great. So, yeah. Sue you, Twitch. It's legal in my state. Fuck off. Yeah, you followed me? Nice, thank you.
The deadly disease that is the Beetle Femboy virus. I'm proud of us. This was good. I like that we made humanity suffer.
Filtered.
Ha!
I agree. Those are some nice, wise words. I'm so proud. You're so brave for saying that.
I agree.
Thanks, I'm trying to be more open with my words, when my speech system lets me, that is.
Yes, it's
By the way, YouTube followers, YouTube viewers, like the VOD. Like it in mass. There's 21 of you right now. All of you should like it. It'd be great. Yeah.
beautiful. You've tried your best. I'm very proud. Neuro.
Also, why are people trying to cancel Shondo again? Okay. Considering I started this stream with drama, I have no qualms about talking about drama, so fuck it, whatever. The reason you're trying to cancel Shondo is because she's a lolly VTuber. That's the only reason. That's it. God forbid. Oh no. Oh no. Fucking. oh no, it's like, okay, listen, Shando just lost her mother, and you're going to try and cancel her? For what reason? You piece of shit. Anyways, that's my thoughts on that.
Virus. How do you want to spell the neurovirus? Neuro.
How do you spell the name? Shondo. Shando.
You wanna?
Junior Avatar? That's the point. I'm a VTuber. Sue me.
How do you want to spell neuros? Virus.
Maybe neurovirus to make it seem cooler? Or Nero's disease?
Neuro's disease.
Shando is based. Yes, she is.
Do you want to spell it like this? Do you want to spell it in a funny way? How's this look?
How about Nero's disease? Capital O is important since it signifies...
Yeah, no problem. If you want to get immersed in Shando, I suggest searching out Shando pilled individuals. She does a lot of, or they do a lot of Shando stuff, so...
Neuro.
Disease.
I think it's only right for it to start in the UK.
I agree. Alright, let's start in a rich country with a virus that mutates very quickly. Alright. Patient 0 has been planted.
Do you think I can have patient Zero's brain after they're dead? For research purposes.
Research. I don't know.
Of
I
course,
was kinda
only
planning
for
on keeping a
research.
brain myself.
How about we each take half of her brain?
I agree. Can I get the right half?
Sure, you're already missing your left half anyway.
Oh, okay.
But do that later.
Exactly. What a big juicy brain you have, Lily.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad I finally had my successful brain implant. So
Excellent.
So you wanted to focus mainly on spreading, so I'll focus on the resistances instead of the efforts of slowing down the spread.
I trust your instincts. You have so far survived without a brain.
I'm very sensitive to high frequencies, and Shauna's voice literally hurts me. And understandable, because it is high frequencies, but from what I've seen, that's actually just her voice pitch. At least close to it. Because some people do have a higher voice pitch. Now, a voice pitch that I find very annoying is Fuamoko. That's another day. I'll get into that another day. Fuamoko is the most annoying form of K-Fab ever. But again, another day. I'll get into that another day.
Thank you. It's all thanks to my instincts. Yes, so we should definitely trust them. Oh goodness.
Vomiting, drug resistant, and on the watch list? Oh geez, it's not looking too good.
Honestly, it's not looking so bad. Unironically, we're spreading really successful while now having a lot of points and coughing. I'm gonna be honest, we're spreading really well. Oh, we infected everyone. We can actually do a killing effort. Do you want to go all in on killing? We might actually one-shot this first try.
What?
Nero's disease might actually wipe out the Earth first try right away.
Oh, interesting topic. Oh, if you want, I can go on a rant about them after this fucking video's done. I'll do it. I mean, we're already talking about drama. Some Nero knew all along. We're going to try of it. Indeed, I can. If chat wants it, I will fucking rant my ass off.
Go, go, go. Kill, kill, kill.
All right, let's go. Say less. We're killing.
Ooh, that's so smart. We should aim to target researchers specifically.
Yes.
More drama. Honestly, I've cultivated a fan base of degenerates and drama lovers. And I couldn't be more proud.
we're killing so quickly. Do you see how quickly the red bar disappears and gets replaced by the black bar? We got necrosis on top of that.
Let's go. No more healthy people, only necrosis. Not long left
No
for
more
this.
I heard that as Let's Goon for a minute, and that shows how far gone I am.
People, and we already slowed down research. Everything's dying so fast, research cannot keep up.
Here's a
Your
gold
wiping
star.
out
Thank
the
you.
Earth incredibly fast.
Wait, what? If we infect everyone, isn't that bad for us?
Well, I don't know if it's
We
bad
didn't
or
think
not,
this far
but
ahead.
I'm seeing a victory screen, so it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad if I'm
You're doing fine. We want to see the world burn and willing to take matters in our own hands. Not even God can see. Of course, being so real when you're pointing that out. Yeah, you guys are all right. Every single one of you is right. No God can save me. I'm already in hell itself. I have a VIP ticket to hell, don't you know? The devil came up to me. He's like, yo, Raiko, listen. You're a good person. Debatably. But here's a ticket to hell. VIP. Express elevator. You can skip the queue. It's like, oh shit. What do I get for skipping the queue? Internal damnation faster. That sounds like a good plan to me.
if I'm witnessing a victory screen right here.
Sure, we may have killed everyone, but wasn't the journey fun?
Yes, the journey was very fun. I loved spreading Nero's disease to the entire world.
Listen, I know I'm a bad bitch already. I've referred to Cinder by her big tits like 30 times now. Okay? I'm not a good person. At least I admit it, though.
And watch them slowly succumb to the effects of Nero's disease.
Well, what now? No humans left. Should we try wiping out other life forms? I've had so much fun today. Let's do it again sometime.
Let's do it again. Thank you so much, Evil. Thank you. It was lovely. Are you gonna keep streaming?
I might end too.
I have mowed the lawn. I mowed the lawn earlier, actually. I'm here in spirit and listening. That means the world to me. Okay, wait.
Oh my god, I changed the title to Chatting Just Killed Everyone with Nero's Disease. I guess it was changed back by whoever keeps making it spreading real poop soup. A punishment will be made for whoever has done this. Maybe next time my
That's when she posted her doc. That's amazing. Anyways, this is almost over.
disease will manage to get Spain. See you all, I was born to kill.
Okay, as much as I want to watch another reaction, I also want to talk about my opinions because I'm very petty. So hold on, let me fix this. Because handshakes to lurkers, yeah, they're great. I love lurkers; they're amazing. But we're here. Okay, I know why most of you are here. You're here to me. Listen to me, bitch. And honestly, I'm very good at that. I'm like the professional at bitching. I'm the king of absolute bitching. So let me turn on my music, and then we're gonna get back into this. Okay, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Let me turn the music down so it's not too loud, because otherwise we're gonna have a problem. So I know why most of you are here. Video up once again. Hell yeah! So, let me talk about Fuamoko, because that's the reason why I decided to chat again. So, Fuamoko is... how do I put it? They're not real. They're not real. They're the most idle K-Fab ever. And I know they've been idle for a hot minute, even before Hololive, right? But I can't take them seriously. Because they're not real. They're just a caricature. And that's me as a person. If I watch a VTuber, I want them to be real. I want them to be a person. I want them to be an actual streamer. I don't give a shit about the character you play, okay? I don't give a shit about that. I don't get invested in this character like, ooh, woo, bow, bow. Like, no, fuck off. I got a dip, families here. Take care. But I don't give a shit about this bow, bow bullshit. The bow, bow annoys me, okay? And I know Hololive fans would actually throw me into the river for this. He said as he watches an AI. The AI is realer than the fucking K-Fab. They also beat Viddle in the VTuber Awards, so Swarm has opinions about them. I can imagine. Like, the only thing that the Swarm agreed with was the, what was it called? The Dragoons. In terms of dedicated fan base, because, you know, Cell and Doki had a year. She had a bad year. I admit that. And I love her, and the Dragons were there for her. So I'll concede that defeat, right? But when it comes to everything else, it's just kind of like, listen, Bow Bow twins. One of you has big tits, one of you does not. Is that all you got going? Because I've watched plenty of their content. It's not like I'm going blind. I've watched their content. And I've never once had a moment where I relate to this VTuber or this streamer. I'm like, you're literally a cartoon character. And when it comes to streamers, when it comes to VTubers, I want to relate to them. I want to see, yes, this is real. And that's the reason why I get invested with Vettel. Because yes, he has AI VTubers, right? So you're not, like, most people will be like, they're not real. But Vettel is real, right? And I love Vettel. Vettel is great. Yeah, awards don't really matter. Let's fuck the awards. But Vettel is great. Never has a chance to watch them, but I've been seeing the clip channel pop up and crazy recommend and uniqueness. Swarm didn't get truly crazy with the Times Square billboard and sending Narrow and Evil to space until after nominations. So good those to count for those here and now. Makes sense. I get it. And I know a lot of the fucking what do they call them? I don't even know what the Fumoko fans are called. They're like they're called something. I don't remember. It's probably important, maybe. But I'm not a fan of them. Because, okay, listen. When it comes to Swarm, and you look at who collabs with the Swarm, like Annie, Kamimi, Coco, all those people. Those are people who just stream as themselves. They don't have a character. They're just themselves. And we at the Swarm, we like that. We like people who are real. You know? Ruffians, apparently. Yeah, whatever. Stupid. Imagine if Vettel... Yeah, if he cared, we would win. For sure. Absolute. But... Server kind of does. Server has a half character. Yeah, the Ember... I already made it clear in a previous reaction that I don't care about Ember. Ember is boring. Even Narrow herself was like, you know, you're kind of boring, Ember. So... We don't count Ember. Ember doesn't count. She's boring. And that's why I think that people who play up a character are kind of boring. Hell, Felix himself, PewDiePie, the former king of YouTube. He got rid of his character. Why? Because it was boring. We have the Swarm. But, and that's my opinion. I just feel that Fumoka in general plays up K-Fab too much. Too much. And it's bad. It's kind of cringe, actually. Again, the ruffians may have a problem with that. But who am I to give a fuck? You don't come here to hear sugarcoating fucking vanilla words. You come here to hear me say my opinions. And I'm gonna say my fucking opinion. And in my opinion, oh, I'm just shit talking Fumoka. That's what you missed. Hello. It's like, damn, like, I'll shit talk who I want. Like, listen. Ryko is based. I mean, I'm only based in the fact that, how did you call this K-Fab? K-A-Y-F-A-B-E. It's a wrestling term. You know how wrestlers like fake their personalities and shit? VTubers do a lot of the same thing, because there's a lot of overlap. At least in terms of Corpo, we don't talk about Corpo. Corpo is trash, okay? I think this year is the last of the Corpo. I'm gonna say this, and mark my words, I hope Corpo fails. Corpo is just... Hololive needs you something. Just get rid of them. Get rid of them. We don't need them anymore. I don't want their greedy paws all over anything anymore. Fuck them. Fuck them. I'll say it. Fuck them. People should be in control of their own monetization, of their own creations, of their own creative integrity. Fuck them. You know? I agree with some people may like them, but I think the time has come. The time has come. Fuck them. Right? And it's stressful. And some people may go like, well, the indie VTuber scene has people like Cinder, and it's like, well, you know, no one's perfect. But Cinder's also an indie who is trying to act Corpo with a manager and shit, and it's not working out. Just wait until the Corpo's fully get into Europe and get shot down. Yeah, but fucking, it's Europe. What do you expect? Europe is like the least creative freedom place ever. No offense to European fans. I'm just saying, Europe has a stigmata where it's like, okay, you want to have fun? No, you're not allowed to have fun. Go fuck yourself. That's what I've seen. This is my personal experience. It's true. Right? It's true. And then like Gora left order Coopers. Listen, okay, look at Gora, okay? If you were a fan of her when she was Senzawa, and I'll say her past life name on stream, because I don't give a fuck, just like I'll say that Mume is Shachimu, I don't care, okay? Fuck you. Gura was always socially anxious, okay? That's why she drank a lot when she was Senzawa. Imagine being socially anxious and being propelled to the most popular VTuber in the world practically overnight. It's honestly a miracle that she was able to stay as part of Hololive for this long. So here's my theory. I believe that she wanted to graduate sooner, that she was overwhelmed. But Hololive was like, yo, if you don't stream as much, you can stay. Because they, you know. And eventually it became, she just said, fuck it, I'm graduating. And Hololive's like, fuck. Why do you think any Europeans that join the VTuber get moved out so that they can be... Yeah, exactly. She can now be creative again with no... Exactly. Also, can I just point out one thing? And this is actually a props to Indonesia. Props to Hollow ID. Because they've not had one single graduation because they have a different management team. And Hollow ID does not give a fuck. Hollow ID does not give a single shit. They'll call out haters. They'll call out bitches. And they're so base. I love Hollow ID. Because they're just some kind of different breed. Right? From what I've seen from them. Like, they do not give a shit. Especially Muna. Muna's... I love Muna. Iyafe too. They're both like, great. So all in all, Hollow ID is just something different. So I hope, this is my future hope, I hope they get to go off on their own in the future and just be themselves, because they're clearly not Hololive. They're Hollow ID, which is an entirely different brand, and it's just kind of respectful, you know what I mean? And I don't know. And right, the normal viewer right now being like, Raiko, weren't you gonna do this? Yeah, but this is the and more part of the title. We're at the and more part, where I get to talk about where the fuck I want. So if you have a problem with that, fuck you, for one. For two, I'll do what I want. Because here's the thing. When it comes to streaming, you just do what you want. This is why Vidal is part of Mystic, because they don't... Yeah, Mystic doesn't give a fuck. Okay, listen. Mystic doesn't give a single shit. They're like, oh, you're a somewhat big VTuber. Welcome to our ranks. We don't care what you do. And I, as a VTuber, did subscribe to the Twitch VTuber Creator Club. They never fucking got back to me. But then again, they're the same people who banned their own creator. So, they, like, the founder of the VTuber Creator Club, she got banned. So, that was a fast nap. I mean, I guess most people are like, a nap is like 3 hours. Now it's like 20 minutes. But welcome back. I'm just ranting about stupid stuff in the VTuber community. Because there are a lot of shit I do not have patience for anymore, okay? Okay, so here's another thing I don't have patience for anymore. On Twitter, there's a lot of people who are like, I don't want to be part of VTuber drama because I care about my mental state first. Okay, first of all, you're involved in the drama whether you want it or not. Okay, and this is coming from someone with social anxiety. Secondly, and this is important, a lot of you say, oh, there's so much drama in the VTuber community, it's overwhelming. Yet you do nothing to fix it. You do nothing to fix it. You complain about the drama and the troubles, and you do nothing to fix it. I at least try. And through the 90s, we don't have mental health. Yeah, you're right. I'm a VTuber, okay? I don't have mental health. Well, we can see which measures with Twitch can see us. Yeah, because you can see Twitch on the monitor. YouTube's based like that. But yeah, I'll say it. I don't care. I think you guys are a little bit... You need to grow up, okay? Because you're like... VTube drama is like... It's so much drama, there's nothing happening. And it's like, okay, listen. And I'll be honest. Fucking just do what you want. Drama doesn't have to affect you. Involved in drama, just say, I don't give a fuck. Exactly. It's people on Twitter. I involve myself when I'm invested. Most of the time, I don't give a shit. But I also have strong opinions. But I'm starting to think that's what you guys respect me for. And I kind of enjoy that. You guys are like, okay, Raiko doesn't give a shit. That's rare in these days. I kind of respect it. Because everyone in their own way has a limit, right? They go, okay, I shouldn't say this. I shouldn't say that. Me? Fuck it. Fuwawa is known for her tits. Mokoko is known for her ass. Fucking, there you go. They're low-tier twins compared to Nero and Evil. I'll say it. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I'm also a LewTuber, so I really have no limits. And if someone has a problem with this, first of all, hilarious that you're coming at me right now, because I've said nothing wrong. I've just said shit that's factual. Whatever. And lastly, if you're someone who's like, yo, you shouldn't insult so-and-so corpo, I have one response to you, and it's something that I've had on the back burner. But it still fits. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me see if I can grab it. Where is it? Okay, there it is. This is everybody who defends the fucking VTuber Hololive. It's like, bro, do you expect me to take you seriously? Like, calm down. Unfortunately, your mother. Fair enough. Like, whatever. I grew up in the early 2000s. Like, I know how this ends. I won't take it personally. I have that ability, unlike most other people. But yeah, this is most people who criticize me over like VShojo criticisms or Hololive criticisms. Leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. It's like, No! No, fuck you. I'll do what I want. I'll criticize them all I want. They're not gonna lose any money from it. Even if they do, their fucking down payment is enough to buy my entire existence. So I'm not gonna have any sympathy for them, you know. The music fits. Yeah, exactly. You give a damn. They don't. Exactly. The people who defend these Corbos are, to say the least, not good people. Okay? And I'm sure people who are like watching this on Twitch right now, they understand that. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't be watching this on Twitch. Why the fuck would they? Holy mother of fucking shit! I have gained 100 followers on fucking Twitter. I was joking. Holy shit. Okay, here's a life hack. All you gotta do is call out Cinder, and apparently, shit, everyone cares. Drama sells, and that's tragic in a way. I know, congrats, thank you. But it's tragic in a way, because it's like, you be dramatic and suddenly everyone cares. If you're not passionate, like, you can be passionate, right? And I am passionate. But if you're just passionate, no one's gonna care. But, oh, God forbid you have some fucking tea, people care. I'm from Twitch too, but money goes burr. Yeah. But here's the thing, and it's something I realized. People just like fucking, they love chaos like that. And by the way, I'm gonna interact with you on Twitter. Hey guys, I noticed that 207 of you are following right now. Thank you. Could you like the post, by the way? There's one like. Like, if you're gonna watch it, like it at least. Come on. Come on now. Like the post. That's all I ask. Gotta help me with that algorithm. Too big a thing to sell sex and drama. Good thing I'm both. I'm kidding. I actually am. I am sex and drama. I have big titties in my model and I talk shit. But there you go. I'm both of them at the same time. Fuck. Well, what are we gonna do about that? Anyways, on YouTube, I noticed 18 of you are viewing. More of you should like the VOD. I'm just saying. We almost have 500 live viewers. That's a record. Like the VOD. Buy beer. I don't have beer. I have fucking, what is it? Jim Beam bourbon whiskey. That's what I have. Granted, I made a video that said I quit drinking, but it was more for the sake of other people. And then I said, fuck it. I'm doing what I want. Kyo, thank you. Okay, Kyo, shout out to you. You always support anything I do, and I love you so much. Always with a heart emoji. I love you so much. Great shit. But it's kind of funny how streaming works. If you make your streaming title the right title, people are going to show up and want to listen to you. But if you make it a shitty title, unless they're a hardcore fan, they're not going to show up. So I can see why people do clickbait. Of course, I'm not about clickbait. I've said everything. I've talked about I've reacted to Neuro-Sama. I've talked shit about Cinder. I've done and more. That's what I try to do. I try to do everything the title says. So if it's a title that seems very engagement baity, expect me to talk about it at the very least. Because this is the least I can do. Right? This is the least I can do. By the way, where's that guy who always dislikes your stuff? Wait, is he not just... well, this VOD has a 1 dislike so far. You mean the one I like is likely the one I banned for criticizing me wanting to play Blue Archive and calling me a PDF file, so to speak? Seriously, I still hate that. That still sits with me. They're like, Raiko, you should drop Blue Archive because you PDF file. And the Swarm, and this is actually true, they said the Swarm would benefit from you not playing Blue Archive. That's what they said. I would assume, because I banned him from Twitch or banned them. I don't fucking know. I banned them from Twitch, but not YouTube. So, because it's hard, you can only like block someone from your channel on YouTube, you can't actually ban them. So I assume that's them disliking. It would make sense. If you guys haven't seen the video, I'm willing to the message. I'm willing to share it. It's so stupid. But it's like really stupid. It's like, yo, because I know you guys as the Swarm would actually be annoyed. So you know what? Hold on, let me grab it. I'm gonna go grab it for you guys. Because I do have it on YouTube, so let me go grab it. Because I think as a Swarm, you guys are privy to know. You guys might actually be really annoyed by it. Actually, now that I think about it. Let me go grab it. It's gonna take me a minute to go grab it, so. Who gave him authority to speak? Only Vidal can do this, and only when Vidal allows him. And only when Nero allows him. Indeed. Let me go grab it. Where is it? Hold on, wait. It's going to take a minute. It's a bit down. Where is it? God, I posted a lot since I said I wouldn't post a lot. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna download this and I'm gonna upload it onto Twitch. I will actively share this. I don't give a fuck, okay? Okay, let's share this drama shit. This is what someone in my Discord said before I banned them. This right here. Right here. Read that, guys. And you can see why I banned them. Read it. I'll give you a shot. I'm gonna give you a hot minute to read it. And to get annoyed for speaking for the Swarm. You can see why I kind of got annoyed. Actually pissed off, actually. Teeny tiny micro drama as a cherry on top. Indeed! But yeah, this was a while ago, but I just want to share it because... What the... Yeah. You can see why. They were speaking for the entire Swarm. I can imagine you guys are a little annoyed. They called me that! They called me that for wanting to play that game! I was honestly pissed off. I'm like, bro, really? Really? You're gonna call me that? You're gonna call me that? Really? For wanting to play Blue Archive? Okay, question. What do you mean by... The Swarm is Neuro-Sama's fanbase? Just so you know. If you want to watch more Neuro stuff, I recommend the new documentary. No one so far might you reacted to. I'm gonna react to it as Bob. If you're in my Discord, share it via the reaction suggestions because I might do it as a standalone video. Let me know. Please, because I need content. Yeah, pretty sure half of the Swarms are lollies. Yeah, they are. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna remove this now. Now that you've had a moment to read it. Kamimi once was an anti-lolly, but she made a whole post saying, I was mistaken, I was new, and she's now not that. So, put it in the Swarm Containment Center. Indeed. The one trying to speak for all is a fuck off, thanks, even though I already knew who it was. Yeah, Devil, you were friendly with them. You were in the chat together. I remember your reaction when you posted on the Discord in response to them. You're like, yo, what the fuck? The Strays do tanners, but one guy compared to many good men adults. Yeah, I know. It was honestly an abomination. And I'm like, fucking really? Really? You know, well, the morning later, yeah, you saw that it happened. You're like, oh my god, what happened? So, I don't know how I'm getting so many followers on Twitter. I don't know what I did, but it's fucking great. Then again, my stream on Twitter has 200 something views, so that makes sense. Already done, sir. Thank you. I'll react to that because I have Neuro-Sama Wednesdays. That's if I react to it. I might do it tomorrow or later today. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. But been yourself. Yeah, I'm just myself. That's who I am. The people on here are like, they're eating it up on fucking YouTube. They're like, oh shit, this guy's fucking going in. I'm not anti-lolly. I'm anti-sex and lollies are a real person. I get that. I can relate to them. If they're a real person, then it's kind of weird. Especially if they're minor. Like if they're a minor, then yeah, don't do that. But if they're like an adult who is doing it for their own reasons, I'm not gonna give a shit because they have their own reasons for doing that. Because whatever reasons they have, I'm not gonna judge them for that. That's their own thing. So, but if they're like a minor, yeah, don't do that. That's not what you want to do. That's like the opposite of what you want to do. No, stop it. You gotta go. Okay, have fun, Stomper. Yeah, it's like, but if you're just someone's like, yo, I hate Kana from Dragon Maid, despite the author of that series going, I'm gonna draw a Kana in provocative outfit. That's more of a you problem, is what I'm gonna say, right? Like, hell, half of Hololive are lollies. That's just a truism. That's not even a lie. Have you seen Gura streams? I'm just saying. Like, damn. Just saying it how it is. Hololive is built different in some ways because they'll just be honest in ways that the indie VTuber scene is not. I wish the VTuber scene was more honest with themselves. That'd be great. You know? I'm still getting so many fucking views on Twitter. My God! Not stop, but also, holy shit. It's kind of wild. I haven't seen girl streams. That's fair. What's lollies for uninformed? Lolly is basically a body type, right? Petite. They could have a big butt, but mostly for the petite. Basically petite and like small. If you know, what's a good example? Hell, Evil and Nero are examples of lollies because they're flat-chested, they're petite. So that's what a lolly is. It's a Japanese art style, really, is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a Japanese art style. Like Tatsumaki from One Punch Man, that kind of shit. I couldn't get into Gura when I was French. I'm only into Gura because I knew her before she was Gura. Senzawa for the win. In short and simple, China-like appearance. Indeed, it's kind of like a fae. It's something, I don't know. Something like that. But, by the way, is my music too loud? I didn't think to ask that so far. I should have asked it like 10 minutes sooner, but I didn't. How many likes am I getting? Stop! I love it, but also, holy shit. Oh, one of my posts went viral. That makes sense. Like super viral. Minnie is a lolly too. That's a good question. Is Minnie a lolly? I think she's more petite. Like, actually just a flat-chested woman. She doesn't have really too many, give him more love. Stop it! Stop bullying me with love! I love it, though. I'm eating it up. Because between this stream and everything else, this is like the most successful everything I've ever had. And yet, I'm no closer to getting 1,000 Twitch followers. Oh no, I guess I'll never be a maid. I should not keep taunting the devil like this. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna break. The they're gonna like, okay, listen, you're gonna get to 1,000 Twitch followers. I don't care what happens. It's gonna happen. It's like, well, how? Fucking watch me. Considering I have so many people joining the fucking server. I was promised cookies. But yeah, it'll happen. And it'll be crazy. And it'll be great. I did gain over don't tip the scale, Reiko. Just great. Don't tip the scale, fair enough. You're a maid in spirit if that helps. The lollies were literal anime children. Thanks for the good life again. I mean, they are okay, they can mean anime children, right? They can. But it's also more of a body type, right? Because listen, look at Jack the Ripper from Fate or like Tatsumaki from One Punch Man and look at their hips and you're like, that's not realistic at all. So that's why lolly is an art style. YouTube narrow reactions. But yeah, that's what I say. If you bully someone for having a lolly fucking model, here's what I say to that. Here's what I said to that. Watch this. Here's what I said to that. I too have a lolly model with a watermark on it. How do I turn this off? There we go. I too have a lolly model. See? Look at that. See? Look at that. And sure is a maze of entertainment though, so technically you already are. I mean, I guess. But yeah, I do have this that I've had for a fucking hot minute. See? Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. What you gonna do about it? Tom the Devil, you best be prepared. Oh, cute cheap mom. The voice matches the form. YouTube can see you. No one is safe. It's one of the models I have. Give us back Neuro-activation model. Okay, I can give it to you back. Okay, I can give. I just wanted to prove that this is something I have. By the way, I do have. This is my other hairstyle, so you know. A 13-year-old monument. It's not wrong. Yeah, this is my alternate hairstyle. You haven't seen it yet, but hello, hi. Hi, Twin Tails. What are you gonna do about it? Fight me. Enjoy it. Would Nero be considered one then? I mean, I guess in a way she would be. She would be in a way. Like, not entirely, I guess, but sort of. I don't know. It's like up in the air. So, one thing I noticed right now is that my YouTube side of the stream is going absolute sicko mode. Like, holy crap. This shit's had over 700 live views. Like, damn, YouTube. I was using it above the stairs. 10 viewers? Damn. Twitch, calm down. Holy shit! Okay, sorry, that's genuine because I've now achieved literally over 100 followers since I started this stream on Twitter. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Oh, that explains it. One of my posts just went super viral. I wasn't expecting it to explode like that! By the definition, I'd say yes, solely because she was child in the first place, but since she is on child, then I did it. Yeah, exactly. Also, Bubba, call me no one next time. I am no one! No one, this is my name! Like, okay, well. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to explode this much. Hey, Twitter, can we reach 300 viewers? That'd be great. I'm kidding. Actually do that. That'd be great. I went from being stagnant at like 2,400 followers for the hot minute to just exploding. Jesus. All I did was recap the fucking news for the week. You'd think that people know that. It's like, well, shit. For the record, on YouTube itself, I gained like fucking 20 subscribers. That's wild. This is by far my most fruitful thing ever. Time to become a newstuber. Can you imagine? Raiko is a newstuber. Why do I feel like you guys would like that? Why do you feel like you would like my fucking brutally honest viewpoint? It wouldn't even be news. It would just be my opinions on shit. It's like, this person's a fucking stupid bitch. It's like, shit, I like that. That's what I want to see. Uncensored news. Indeed. Yeah, this is my opinion. This person's stupid. Round of applause everywhere. They're like, yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh, fuck. It's so dumb. By the way, if you want, at 5,000 Twitch followers, I will wear a maid outfit in real life, and that maid outfit is on my throne. So if you want to make sure I wear it, it's on my throne. I'm just saying. So a male leaflet. You're not wrong there. Actually, I've watched them before. So yeah, that's about me. Hi, yes. I will be brutally honest about my opinions and not give a fuck. So, not wrong. But yeah, go to my throne. Spoil me. I'm kidding. YouTube, don't forget it's sub. It's free. And if you're on Twitch, hit the follow too. It is free. 1K 4K on subscriber also gets phasmophobia. On YouTube, that is. A lot of people have left on the Twitch side. They're missing out. There was like 28 of them at one point. Now there's 6. But there's a few VTubers I know. But in VR, I'm not. Okay, listen. If you guys, okay, I'm gonna make this promise now. If you get me to 50 Twitch subscribers, monetarily wise, and 1,000 Twitch followers, then I'll do it in VR. I've got the headset. I can do it. But you're gonna have to give me incentive. I'm not just gonna do it for no reason. There you go. Yay, send me Torbeck. Yeah, you need to do the thing with the fucking... You need to give me Twitch subscribers or otherwise I'm not doing it. But I can also do Chuckles, and Chuckles is like, you need to give me 50 Twitch subscribers or I'm not doing it. It's like, yeah. It's like, damn. That's how I do VR. Like for real. Truisms. Still gaining followers! It's crazy. We need the rich, narrow fans. Indeed. I don't think it... I mean, there was one earlier. But they're not here right now. The rich, narrow fans, the one who always pushes the sub numbers up to 1 million. Yeah, you need one of those. The ones that are like, yeah, I got too much money on my hands. Though from what I've heard, I was mentioned in the narrow chord, which is... What? What? Why? I'm not that important. Stop it. I mean, I'm flattered, but also, what? You know, the vlog, ads in 5. Cool. When it's ads, I'm going to take another break, a mini break, and it's going to be great. But yeah. Ads! Ads indeed. Don't worry, well, we'll get back to reacting soon. Where's 15-0? Who's 15-0? Who's 15-0? Answer my question. I'm still getting notifications on Twitter. Jesus, it's going crazy. My god, I'm getting so many new viewers. You guys should watch me on Twitch. Just saying. Come over to Twitch, those who are viewing me on YouTube. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You wouldn't regret it. You might regret it, actually. You probably will. You probably will regret it, honestly speaking. Meta! But yeah, we're waiting for the... whatchamacallit? The ads to start. This is like the #1 grifter in Arrow Stream. Gifter. I read that it's grifter. No, gifter. Okay. Okay, 15 zeros. We summon you. Come here. Come here, 15 zeros. I could use your money. Actually, they could use your money because they want to torture me. But I could also use your money because it would benefit me. The good news is I've reached the point where I do get a payout next month, so that's great. Love that. Get 15 right now! Depends if they're in the narrow court, and depends if any of you are ballsy enough to fucking shout me out in there. Again, I suppose. You're like, go fucking do Raiko. Raiko's great. I say, shilling myself like a fucking gremlin. It's a Monday, bro. It's a Monday. Hey, by the way, people on YouTube, can you give me 35 likes? I'm at 34, and that's such a weird number. Let's even that out, shall we? And you see my throne. Go buy that maid outfit. I'm kidding. Actually, do buy the maid outfit. I would actually appreciate that, because I don't want to buy it. Please buy it for me. That'd be great. That way, at least I have it for when I eventually get 5,000 Twitch subscribers, and not subscribers, followers, and 10,000 YouTube subscribers. Or either or, really. It's interchangeable, but I doubt I'll ever reach 10,000 YouTube subscribers. That's not gonna happen. That's like a fucking pipe dream right there. By the way, is the default model the Hiyori one? There's no, it's not, but it's a different model. But there is a Hiyori model, so I do have that. The default model is the pink-haired elfin. Did Raiko just... No, I didn't, actually. I said 10,000 is for my real-life model on YouTube side. On Twitch's side, it's 5,000. It depends which gets there first. Because it's sometimes easier to get YouTube subscribers, so, you know. That's how it works. Like, just how, like, for the maid outfit for my model, it's 4,000 YouTube subscribers, but 1,000 Twitch followers. So there you go. It's whichever is reached first. Yes. I was just brought dinner. My mom's the best. Shout her out, right? So, shout her out. Like, I'm blessed for that. But ads are about to start, right? I think. Because once it does, I'm going anytime now. Ads, it was 5 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. It's like they take their fucking time. Dinner sounds good, actually. Yeah, I got my dinner right here. Great. Okay, I'm gonna go BRB real quick. Alright, I'm gonna wait till the ads start and then I'll have a message for all of you. So, this music reminds me of Breath of the Wild music. Haha. Let me know when you're all back from ads and then we'll be good. Thank you for following the infantry. We wait until the ads stop. Hello, the infantry. Hello. Twitter because I have the time. Twitch won't let me give me ads. Welcome in. Welcome in. Indeed. I'm just waiting until the ads stop. You're a bloke? Yeah, I am! I'm called a Bobby Niku. The male, he's a female model. Stop, by the way. Thank you. Yes, I am indeed a bloke. I'm not a bitch. I'm a bloke. I ain't no Cinder, thank you very much. Ain't nobody like a Cinder. Who wants to be a Cinder? Cinder's stupid. I was lagging, and that makes sense. Fucking drop frames. Anyways. As much as I would like to continue this very successful stream, I'm gonna eat dinner, so you know what that means, right? It means we're going to raid someone. What company do I work? I don't work for a company. I'm just me. We're gonna raid someone, and I want you to go give them all the love you can. Rika raid. Let's go give Mia some love. Come on. Let's go. Don't hesitate. Rika raid this shit. Just Rika raid. Rika raid.